So as we said, where we left off, after a very accidental over-grueling map, you guys have been resting, and two of your companions, one through a mind flare larva and one through unknown means, are both shrieking and screaming in pain. As you guys had kind of like calmed down, gotten the rocks moved, reconnected with the rest of the group, and just we're getting ready to rest and all that stuff. So we will begin there.
You can tell I'm really good at acting.
Okay. We'll start with Electo.
Yeah, I'm.
Electo. Oh, sorry, what?
I'm most likely just still looking over Artak, making sure that there aren't signs of like any more tadpoles like anywhere around. So
I don't know how this.
No more mind flares.
I don't know how this will react sound-wise, so we'll just wait and see. Right, Artak. As you are on the ground screaming an intense pain you've never felt in your mind, everyone roll a wisdom save. Or at least anyone who's about 30 feet within Artak. So,
Which saving throw?
For where I was.
yeah. If you feel like you might be around him or not, so this is kind of just up to you.
it's a good thing
Ow.
I rolled well because I am bad at these.
Right, I'm looking at mine. I'm like, yeah, Tamati, I miss you so much.
You automatically are gonna.
Oh, okay. I rolled good
Yep,
though.
bad news. Just got a 4.
You got over.
Like,
Well-
I rolled an 18, which means my save is a 15.
Oh man.
Good job.
I rolled 17,
Good
which
job.
mean I get 16.
Are you the pyro tonight?
I'm not. No, I'm still like we. Yeah, after a rest, I might re-roll, but I was still in the middle of like crafting my.
Yeah, we were all like.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so Artak and anyone who got under a 12 within the. Here's this. There's a weird sound of.
We heard that if it was
No, I was
over or under a 12.
Under 12.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, if I hurt your ears, sorry, I happened.
No, I was making faces for in game. It was fine.
It did hurt my ears, but that was why I was doing this.
I don't know. Did you hear what I said, Daniel?
I heard something like you're now working for me or something like that.
Oh, you just hear a. You will free me.
Oh, dang! That's way worse.
And with that, Artak just goes limp.
Yeah.
Still breathing, but limp. Sorry for your ears, Steven.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I haven't done any experimenting with sound, so I was just like, let's listen to this scary space sounds on sleep deprivation. It's actually really fun. It's really fun.
It really is.
I also watched DMT hallucination videos of Rock which I'm just like, why am I doing this? I need to sleep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I hear this too and see Artak go kaflup.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, Artak, no!
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and shake him and see if he responds.
No, I mean, he's still breathing.
Okay.
He just seems.
I'm probably
No
still like
freaking unearthly voices.
I'm checking his vitals and stuff just because I was already here anyway, giving him the antidote. So I'm just like, that's odd. This doesn't seem like the effects of. Yeah, it'd just be say it's like, this is odd. This isn't one of the side effects I would affect from my antidote or from the tadpole, even had the antidote failed.
Did you hear that just now?
Hear what?
This, it was so harsh, but it said you will free me, I think.
I'm afraid I
and
missed that. Are you certain?
It was pretty rough. Like, it was unnerving. But then our tech collapsed.
That's worrying timing. He was attacked by a tadpole, the larval form of one of those mind flayers that we fought. I was also attacked by one. I was able to make up an antidote for it, but whatever this is, if you've heard a voice, that's something else.
Something else. Ugh. I'm just gonna stay nearby and watch over him.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Druka to watch over him. I'm gonna go check on everybody else, especially Quinn, considering there was also screaming there.
Good call.
Want to make sure there's no sign that she was also attacked by a tadpole.
And by now, the rest of the group's kind of like coming around.
Yeah.
Hey, is my hand like glowing at all? Like it's still burning?
Yeah.
When you feel his pulse, is it fast or is it slow? Just curious.
It seems normal. Just, I mean, it's fast because his body was. I mean, if you're screaming and convulsing,
Yeah.
it's like, but it's not
It would
like.
be evening out now that he's passed out.
Yeah.
If I go to examine Quinn, I'm sure I would notice the glowing sigil on her hand.
Yeah.
Would I have any recognition of it at all? I doubt it, but
Roll a religion check.
Okay.
And you can too if you want, Quinn, because unless you're in
Me?
shock. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
That's a 17.
Okay. And would you get Quinn?
I didn't roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't have to. Okay. You studied a little bit of like the Nine Hells. You know, like you recognize kind of the symbol as like not like a lord, but kind of like a lesser lord within the Nine Hells.
Yeah.
You kind of like you've seen it somewhere. You don't exactly remember like the name or anything, but
Yeah, just kind of raise an eyebrow, look down at the symbol, and up at Quinn. Just like,
What?
I'm just wondering where this came from.
At this moment, Artek sits bolt upright, and his eyes are totally black.
Artek.
And then they clear up and go back to normal. Oh,
Bro, what's going on, man?
what do you mean? Everything's fine.
No. You did not get up
I
any.
have no idea what's going on.
Quick, gaslight!
Nothing's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. No, I'm
You just
not.
woke up with pitch black
Oh,
eyeballs.
that wasn't me. That was totally you. Okay.
Electo, he's still possessed.
I
I
just
am
look
not.
at Quinn and I'm just
Can't
like,
prove it.
I think we should discuss this later, but I think I need it elsewhere. Run back to
what is going on?
Back and forth, back and forth, back and
We're
forth.
going to talk about this.
Just like, this is a conversation we should have, but
Like, oh, good, you're doing better. That means we can go. Let's go now.
Let's go.
Like-
Yeah, let's go.
Just brush you off a little bit, little dirt there. Okay, let's go.
So, like, run back and was like, what's going on?
He just sat up and his eyeballs were black. Like completely black.
Stand up, dust myself off. I don't
And
know.
then he's completely dodging everything like nothing's going on.
Well, you
This-
dodge it too if something freaky like that happened to you. I don't even know what it is. All I heard,
Does
I
this
thing crawled into my eyeball, and I popped out, and all of a sudden I heard this. You shall free me?
Hey, I heard that too.
Oh, good. We're both. I told you you're the one that had the black eyeballs.
All right. Did anyone else hear a voice in their heads?
Everyone's like,
I'm just pacing around the room a little
cursed
bit.
Minotaur cave.
Yeah.
I mean, we are Twinatars, so it kind of tracks.
I know, right?
They're crazy together.
We're conflating causes here.
Crazy together.
Yeah.
Say it again?
Okay,
How big is
okay.
the section of cavern that we're in?
Sorry, I'm going to the maps.
The map to the map to the map to the map.
On the map. Loading. Because I haven't gotten the better system that David has. It's definitely on the list.
Man, I got a headache. I don't know what that thing was, but I don't like it.
No.
It seems to be about. Oh my gosh, why you? About 30, 40 feet across.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it depends if you guys are more up here or down here. You're probably more up here because all the dead bodies in this room and stuff. So,
I just
mean,
was
yeah.
trying to decide if I should have made that wisdom save because I didn't.
I mean, if you want to. Although you might have been a little preoccupied.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was probably a little otherwise occupied.
Where you're in the map right now, you're out of range. You're kind of in the hallway between the armory and the.
It's been
the
a
place
while,
where Art-
so I mean, you guys can just kind of decide where you were and whatnot. But
We've been resting.
Aren't there like a bunch of
Right.
non-player characters with us? Did any of them hear it?
I'm just gonna say no, so I don't have to roll everything.
Nope.
Just say
They're
no.
immediately on the other side.
So you just grab a handful of dice. Nope.
Oh, nope, totally don't. Yeah.
No. Wow.
So,
natural.
so I'm so engaged.
Yeah.
I will be better with all the other people, but for now it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
But Edith and Helen will come running up like, oh the gods, what's going on?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
We'd also like to know, yes.
Yeah.
He tripped and then he heard a voice and some stuff happened.
She just looks.
Freaking tadpole started climbing into my eye. And it's nice teeth and eyes.
Yeah.
First of all, Artak and I were attacked by illithid tadpoles. They tried, they tried and failed to begin the process of ceramorphosis, or ceramorphosis, whichever. However that's pronounced. They would have succeeded had I not been able to craft an antidote.
You made an antidote.
That's succeeding? I mean, not succeeding?
Quick work.
Oh, dear.
Wow, that's impressive. Usually you can't even get a needle in those little buggers.
Well, it's
I'm like rubbing the side of my face. I think the needle got me. My head wants to explode right now. And I don't know why. Oh my goodness.
And Edith will say, everyone's okay?
it does
I
seem
mean,
there
we're
was
all
more to it than that.
Yeah. After a minute and the tadpole had, been taken care of by Electo's antidote, there was this harsh screeching sound that I heard, Artak heard,
Yeah.
and there's this voice in it. Said something like, "You will free me." It was very ominous and unnerving, and yeah, unearthly. But that seems to be the nature of things in the lovely Underdark.
Yes. Well, I don't know much about mind flayers, unfortunately. But I'm glad you're all right. I don't know, maybe you got tapped into the hive mind or something for a little bit. And you're all right.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
You should be fine.
It's
I mean,
not.
as fine as something nibbling your brain can be.
Or like beating my head on the wall. Thunk. Hurts.
I missed something. Did she say it's living in his brain?
Nibbling his brain.
So they might have
is
like
what she said.
tapped into the hive mind for a minute there or something while it was trying to claw in or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Why would other people have heard it?
I don't know, why would they?
I don't know what mind flayers do.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing in me. I don't know.
Where is that?
Well, if either of you...
Hey,
There's like a little bit on it.
Everyone just starts
Up on
turning
back.
at each other. You? You?
You
Hold on,
might
my
not
swords.
turn into a mind flayer. Maybe you'll turn into a frog.
It's not. It's
If
not.
either of
I mean,
you
from
or
the office.
anyone else...
Double.
Hey, the Mexican standoff.
If either of you or anyone else hears anything like this in your heads again, don't hesitate. Please inform the rest of us. It might be vital to our survival. That's not the sort of thing you want to keep to yourself.
I look pointedly at Artak. Right?
Lift my head up off the wall. Yeah, all right.
All right. You bash it out as much as you need, but we're just keeping on the same page.
All right, well,
We're-
everyone get...
Touching my wrist so nobody else sees the like burn.
There's like a little like glowing from underneath.
More. Fuck around, full bandage on.
Yeah, it still seems to have like that ember glow to it, kind of.
Crazy.
Well, that'll be fun. Everyone gets situated, and I have a little bit of a proposition for all of you.
Who has proposition?
All right.
This is Helen.
Oh.
In case anyone didn't see, I forgot to mention that Edith and Helen are actually cousins.
Yeah, very cool.
Perfect.
And Helena was somebody that we rescued in the last episode, right?
Yeah. She's the dwarf who... She's probably finally getting over the shock of everything. Hey, you guys didn't have to fight the flesh golem, so that's good.
Yay!
Count your Underdark blessings.
And you're like... I think that's one. Oh, wait. Oh,
Maybe count that one? I don't know.
Alright. So you guys get situated, everyone's a little on edge because, And she's like, alright. So I still feel like I need to finish my reason for coming down here, which was to find this ancient artifact. And most of my team has been dealt with. So I was wondering if all of you could give me a hand. And I apologize for my Irish not accent.
All right. Nothing saying that dwarves have to be Irish.
Stereotypes!
What? So, what do you need help with? Gotta get my mind off of something.
So there's a bit of a problem while we were captured. Apparently a purple worm caved in the main path. There was a little bit of a trouble with some kobolds that they had created. Anyway, Edith tells me that y'all are trying to get to Sloopadope. And lucky enough, we've been studying this area for a while where we think we know of a path that goes from where we want to, where the thing I'm looking for is, that would go to Sloopadope. Small problem is that it's in the water, probably. At least a good part of it. But it would take about 2 to 3 days off of your travels.
But it's in the water?
Yeah. At least part of it. I don't know fully. We didn't have, we didn't do extensive surveys for the Underdark, but we have a good idea.
Underwater or just like
boats, like wading, like what kind of water are we talking here?
Like tunnels underwater, at least part of it.
I don't care for that.
Yeah, I don't breathe underwater, so.
I don't think any of us do at the moment.
I mean, I can do my magic and get us all water breathing. And the other problem is the main path is covered in heavens knows how many tons of rocks. And we could try blasting our way through or moving, but it could cause more of a cave-in. It could draw another purple beastie. It's for only.
I've just heard stories that there are things worse than mind flayers under there, and I don't want to meet them.
I just don't like water. Like, I avoid bathing if I can. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Okay, not really.
Like I said, I do have magic. We'd have to leave some of the group here. Although I feel like some of us are better fighters than others, so we probably want some to wait here. But I can get about 8 of us with my magic.
So what would be the point of leaving some here if we're all trying to go to Sloopadope?
I mean, the main point would be to go to the very probably dangerous thing to get the artifact, get our bearings, and then a few of us come back and bring the rest, and then we travel to Sloopadope.
So almost a battle-ready scouting party to pick up your little treasure of doom through forsaken waters. Will probably drown, horrendous deaths, but we'll save 3 days and be able to avoid massive cave-ins. About.
I mean, when you put it that way.
Although, like I said,
You're really selling it to us.
I'm just. My friends were torn up in front of me. I'm not exactly an optimist right now.
No, that's yeah.
What I'm saying is it's not like a full day underwater. It's a few hours. It is dangerous, but they're narrow tunnels, so we're not going to probably find some aboleth or something.
There are no good choices in the Underdark, and I mean,
drowning won't be a problem. I can get some spells ready and make us all breathe nice and easy. So
that is good.
Drowning won't be a problem.
Yeah.
Are any other of you a part of this arcane traditions?
Nope.
Hurricane
I'm
traditions?
just speaking for me.
What do you think, man?
I'm an alchemist. I know a bit. That's.
I'm not an alchemist.
Hey, don't knock it.
I know. I
Alchemy
just.
has been our friend.
It's destroyed a lot of crap and healed us pretty good.
I know.
I'm not a practitioner myself, but I am aware of a lot of the concepts. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
They shoot
man,
arrows with magic. So
Hey,
My apologies. It's
I
just,
stab things.
It's like just scraping the top and not, getting the full juice of the steak. But like it's you do good. You do good.
I'm so very happy we rescued you.
yeah.
I know who I'm tripping when I'm
Left
running.
you to that.
So what you're saying is you want help to get something, and conveniently the only option is to go the direction that your thing, like the item that you need is.
There you
I mean, it's just.
That sounds very convenient.
I mean, if you
Not
want
to
to try.
mention, it requires splitting us up, which I don't care for either.
I mean, if you know how to help people breathe underwater, by all means, we can get to everyone.
So
let
what
me
you're
stab
saying
with my
is
sword.
we need to make sure you stay with us as we explore other options.
I can brew a few potions of water breathing.
Look, if any of you want to
fact-
go and try the rocks, by all means, have at it.
Look, I can brew a few more potions of water breathing. It will limit how much destructive capabilities I have for some time, but I could probably manage about 4 of them.
I haven't looked through this new spell book yet either. There might be something in there.
Oh, are you?
My potions of water breathing will only last about an hour, so if we're going to be underwater any longer than that, they won't be of much use to us.
You, short one.
Yes.
Are
the
you a wizard?
I just kind of look down at both of them like,
I'm looking around the room because everybody's shorter than us.
I know. It's like, yeah, it's just like, meh.
All right, you come with me. I'm going to teach you how to inscribe water breathing, and we will all be able to water breathe if we wish to go this direction. Even if we don't take the shortcut to Sloopadoo, I'm fine with that. But I do plead for help to at least retrieve this item.
What exactly is it you're looking for?
So
I'm gonna start moving rocks just casually. See something
we
to do.
don't know exactly what it is, but my specialty is archaeology and divination. And we've been searching for these ancient artifacts from this ancient civilization because they were able to produce magic that we can't even reach nowadays. Legends are of god killer spells. So there are things that can tap into time, reality, and seeing as there's a cult of Orcus here, I feel like it's important that we retrieve it. Like I said, we don't have to go to Sloopadoo. I was just giving options, but it's 1 to 2 hours underwater through the cave to get to there. I'm just nervous that there's a cult here. We didn't know about them. We'd been scouting the area for 150 years on and off, doing tests, and over the last 2 years they came here, so I'm nervous now that they were trying to find a way to that place. But I'm totally fine not traveling through the water to Sloopadoo. I'm sure we can think of something to get through the rocks.
I drop a rock
Kind
on
of
my
off
foot.
to the side, like, yeah, 1 to 2 hours unless something catches us.
Well, I must admit that with a cult operating in this area, if there is something like that to be found, that it represents a greater danger to us to leave it alone than it does to see if we can find it. Doesn't mean I particularly care for the idea of going further off the beaten path than we've already gone, but it does seem like it would be a good course of action. I don't know what the rest of you think.
I am interested in moving forward with a bit as expeditiously as we can manage. Moving rock is not, I think, going to work in our favor, as we have, dark elves who are probably still looking for us elsewhere. We don't want to be lingering too much, and if we can maybe earn a bit closer to getting out of these godforsaken bowels of the Underdark, then that seems helpful. And if there's terrible things down here, having some powerful weaponry might be useful. But I don't know. My end is to get out of here, out of the Underdark. And if this is a path that expedite that, I'm willing to put into it.
I throw a rock at Druka, but it lands next to her feet. I rolled really terribly. Chucking
Drop
rocks.
something.
Ha!
Try again later, man.
Oh, I will.
Why don't we sleep for the night, rest up, and we can decide more on that. But, I mean, you guys, all of you saved me, and my cousin's here. She's like my sister. I'm with you all to the end, so it's in my best interest for us to be safe. But I will, from what I know, I'll be as honest and straightforward as I can.
Yeah, having a guide is good, and you've been working with people who've been studying this area, so that also seems helpful. But resting, getting a
Is
sleep
that a
on it.
Kurotoa? She says, like, squinting, like, you have a bloody fish with you?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, he's very friendly and useless.
Hey, do you know your way around this area?
He doesn't, I promise you.
We were hoping so, but we're sadly disappointed.
He says in common, my apologies, it's been a long time.
He's just chill, like, what are you gonna do?
But he said that in common.
I'm just like, in Dwarvish, I say to them, I'm just like, judging by his navigation skills, it's been a long time since he's been anywhere.
And yes, he has been smoking mushrooms while with you guys.
naturally.
Is Stool kind of like traumatized by seeing him smoking his relatives?
Nah, they're afraid of it. I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Stool's still wearing that eye patch, by the way.
Oh, yes, he has not taken that off.
Stool has refused to take it off since.
He just runs away, like skipping and jumping, like it's mine.
Doesn't have eyes, just an eye patch.
Alright, well, why don't we set up for the night?
Again.
Sleep on it.
Although, she'll go... she'll go about here and starts like laying down some like silver thread. If anyone passes that, I'll know.
You hear a loud noise by the rocks, and as everybody looks over, Artak is on the ground, like bench pressing a rock, trying to play it off cool that he just fell down. I'm rolling really low with these dice.
Get it out now, man.
It's real rough. Fancy new ones, too.
Before we go back to our usual routine, yes. Our usual routine, I'm going to go back to Quinn and pull her aside. So, what's that all about? Are you muted? Yes, you are.
Sorry, I got sniffles and stuff. I thought I should mute myself.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm very sure it's nothing. I have no questions whatsoever about why you have the symbol of a rather high-ranking devil suddenly burnt into your palm that wasn't there yesterday, that is now after you screamed and woke up. I'm certain that means absolutely nothing.
And it's still luminescent. It's just constantly glowing.
Flash.
These dice are terrible.
I'm fine, alright? I'm fine.
I'm sure you are fine, but that is something that could represent a risk to all of us.
Well, it's not.
If you're involved in some way with something, it's fine. We need to talk about it, though. It's not something that we can just brush under
Why
the
do we
rug.
need to talk about it?
Because it is dangerous. Devils are dangerous.
It's fine.
I'm
I'll figure
concerned
it out.
I'm concerned about you, and I'm concerned about everyone. That's all I'm saying. I just want to know what's going on. I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to understand, and I want to help. That's all I can offer. If you're not willing to be helped, that's fine. But just be careful, all right? Whatever you're dealing with, it's bad news.
Hey, alright.
Not
Be careful. I'll figure it out.
all right. Well, if you do feel like talking about it, you know where to find me. I'll just be over there building my robot.
You also notice that Quinn isn't using, the royal we pronouns anymore. She's not talking about herself like she's more than one person. Because I know I've been bad at RPing that.
I go back to working on my familiar.
I'm now licking rocks as I throw them. That's what tastes kind of funny.
Everyone's just like,
I'll take your word for that.
Ooh, salty.
I keep that one. Yeah.
as you're doing that, stool comes up to you, by you, and just kind of
oh,
you know how fungus moss will erode rocks slowly.
Oh,
It just gets one of those rocks and starts doing licking kind of thing, slowly you see dirt kind of starting to come off and stuff.
For sure you're yeah, and you're licking fungus, so roll for Constitution save.
And he just looks at you and says, "This was a good choice."
I mean, rocks are rocks. Gives me something to do. Take my mind off of whatever the heck I just went through. That's gonna be fun to figure out.
All right, Jamin. So Helen, just in case we take that way, we'll spend the rest of the night with you. And she uses some gold, and she's teaching you how to cast water breathing into your spellbook. And because she's there with you, she'll use her own gold, but it takes half the time because it's her spellbook that she's teaching. So.
Nice.
So wit.
All right. Do you want to set up any guards, or just all sleep and let my thing?
No. Absolutely, we're putting up guards. Are you kidding me?
All right. I'm just asking.
I'll take first watch. I'm not gonna sleep for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think I will either, so I will also take first watch.
Sweet. The Doom Twins. High five. Oh no, that's not the hand.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and scream it out while we go to sleep.
You're in 2 pairs of twins now.
Oh man.
It's...
Does that mean we're triplets? No, just kidding.
All right. So both of you roll a perception check, or one of you rolls with advantage.
You know, my perception is fantastic at a -1. I'll give you advantage.
Okay, I got advantage.
Licking my rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing I had advantage.
Yay!
Perception 20. 30-20.
Nice.
Okay. So
Take that.
during your watch, nothing seems to happen.
Oh, you're screaming tonight too, huh?
Yep.
You have a bug crawling into your eye?
No. Had a devil burn my hand.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, and where are you
Arctic's
guys?
just like envisioning
where on the map are you guys keeping guard?
Oh, I don't know. Up there at the top.
Like right by the silver string, or further back, or
Where's my thing?
Okay.
Further back, probably. Kind of like where Quinn's at.
Okay.
Because you said the silver string is up by the black line, right?
Yeah, I just had to view the black line, so it's easier to.
I figured
And
I'd
is
kind of right there opening at this room, so that way if we need to, we can kind of duck out of the way.
Okay.
I'm probably actually in here for working on my familiar,
Yeah.
since it was kind of an alchemist's workshop anyway.
Right, yeah. I don't know, I think I would have rather shaken hands with the devil and have a bug crawl in my eye. Sorry. Devil? Did I say devil, right? Yeah, okay.
I think it's a devil. I'm pretty sure it's a devil.
I never know the difference. They're just dark and scary and scorpions.
Shake hands with danger.
All I gotta do is kill it. That's all I need to know. I mean...
And then I've got Electo on my case. It's so dangerous. No kidding.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know... These kind of things tend to bring other things with them.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I signed up for it.
Well,
Intentionally.
I was gonna say, so something had to happen. Most devils don't just... I mean, as much as I know, anyway.
And as you guys are talking, you both hear kind of like a little bit of shuffling of rocks falling down. Like not hard, but like, you know, like if you like knock a pebble kind of down the hill, you hear a kind of.
I take the rock mid-leg and go like...
Yeah, I also am kind of like, what's going on? What is that?
I don't know.
And as you talk, nothing comes out.
Like the rock again.
And then,
Huh. Interesting.
sorry, let me like pull out some tokens.
Daniel, what's your
I saw
passive?
that skeletal token moving. I Electro
9.
didn't. I'm off in a different
Yeah.
room, but I saw it.
I saw it move too.
I didn't. My passive perception is 9 and I live up to
it. Sorry guys, forgot to get the tokens ready. I did so many other things.
What's your passive, Daniel?
9.
9?
Ooh.
You do not notice
I
that
missed
my
my
pronouns changed.
That your what?
My pronouns is just saying he doesn't notice I'm talking in like first person singular.
Yep. I'm like a rock. I mean, clearly I'm paying a lot of attention to things. It's like literally trying to ground myself in the moment. This tastes terrible. Better than what was in my eye, I guess. You know.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. They shook hands with the devil. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, right? I didn't think it was a devil, though.
Oh. Little tricky devil.
Should have paid attention to the pronouns.
Yifty devil.
He never said he never. I tried to make sure he never said I.
Yeah.
Oh, but remember, you do have as a apology. You are fate touched now.
Yeah.
As a sorry.
Sorry I tricked you. Have the luck, fee.
Take luck.
Take luck.
Accepted.
Oh, I love it.
Loading.
I only have it once a day, though, right? Instead of 3 like the regular feet.
Yeah, just wanted to. Oh, wow.
Holy dang!
Holy
Ah, it's a big one.
Surprise!
Oh no!
Stealth!
Oh no!
Oh, here we go. I knew I had a token all that fucking time.
I was gonna say I've got one.
So like I said, as you guys are talking, you notice that no sound is coming out.
Wait, no sound is coming out as we're talking?
Yeah.
Like as in we've been silenced? Oh man, I would have been paying way more attention.
I mean, like the last second, like after you.
Oh.
Do you hear that?
Gosh dang it.
And then
Let's have a whole conversation.
a darkness kind of envelops the area.
Oh,
Crap.
hate this
I
cave.
throw my
hate
rock
this
at the group.
cave.
And
Freaking heck.
a bunch of people teleport.
Did we get our full rest? Well, we didn't get our full rest in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A lot of people
Nope.
teleport.
We're doing first watch. As soon as I notice that I can't talk, I throw the rock at the group.
Okay. So as this is happening, you guys
I'm like, you hear that?
kind of like a rock. It's up to
Like
you.
the group, the people that are coming, or the like our group.
You guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I
okay.
chucked a
So-
rock at you guys because we have silence cast on us.
Or that area.
Silence is a radius, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Does the
I'm
rock
yeah, so-
make it
so-
out of the silence radius?
Yeah, for sure.
it's like I'm either gonna hear it or you're gonna feel it. One of the two. I mean,
So so I'm assuming that most of you guys are kind of like further down from like where the people are keeping watch. So
probably, yeah.
so like, but like I mean, anyone can react how they feel their character react. It's just like, Artak, come on, like focus. Or if it's like, I'll go check on him, whatever, you know. So.
I'm on high enough alert after everything that I would be suspicious of it, so.
Yeah.
All right. But while that's happening, these guys are going to get a surprise round. This one is going to attack Quinn.
Oh, I remember what I was looking for, dang it.
Oh, come on, where's... Okay. So many tabs. Magic items.
Okay, I don't know where my HP is supposed to be after the last fight. Are we up to full health again, or?
We
Not full health,
we haven't
but-
taken a rest yet.
I didn't think so, but I don't know where we ended off last time.
Yeah, you don't get the
I'm at
benefit
4.
of... You don't get the benefit of the rest until the end of the rest, so it's...
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't even remember. I think mine reset.
Yeah.
So
I reset it for some reason.
I
at the
mean,
end of the last one.
we can say that, like, you guys are...
20 hours
you guys-
out of bed.
I mean, you guys are doing light activity, so it's probably been 4 hours. If you guys want to say that you're, like, half or... If you guys want to be full health, I'm fine with that.
Wait, don't elves only sleep 4 hours?
Yeah, we have, like, trance for...
Okay, well...
where we can be doing something else, sort of. Like, I've been, for the long rest, working on my...
Oh. Well, if, Quinn, wants to have her stuff back, she can have that since it's kind of just been downtime for 4 hours.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
avoid exhaustion, you have to have the 8 hours, but to get your stuff back, you just need the 4.
Okay.
So you can have
Well,
all
I
your
don't
stuff back.
have to necessarily worry about what my HP was at last time.
Nope. All right.
Okay. I just wanted to be honest because I'm like, I'm
Oh, yeah,
at
no, thanks.
fault. I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
That's not bad.
Which Daniel, for record keeping, is 26.
Perfect. Yeah. So my token on the map was what my last HP was, which is 4.
Nice. That's your initiative?
No, that's my HP.
Okay.
I
Okay.
haven't
cool.
rolled initiative yet.
Oh, dang.
What's your HP?
Yep, I'm at 4 hit points. I've been trying to sleep for the
Take
last
the
like
first
3
one.
days, and every time I try to go to sleep, some freaking comes out and eats my eye.
Oh no! Oh no! Crap!
Plus one. Never mind.
Anyway,
Crap!
so the
I got a 7 for initiative.
okay. These guys will
Crap.
do.
Well, I'm gonna die.
Yep, this is bad.
Because I just rolled a 3 for my initiative, and I'm pretty sure I have a +0.
Okay, so these guys, the hobgoblin shadow monk people rolled a 9, and the shadow blade rolled a 20. But it's a surprise round, so. So the first hobgoblin is going to do 4 attacks against Quinn.
Well, I'm gonna die. It was nice knowing ya.
Right there with you. Level 4. Level 4.
Okay. 19 to hit.
Maybe that's what you said.
Yeah, that hit.
Level.
Okay, roll a Constitution save.
Oh, crap. At least I'm proficient in these. Ah, dirty 20!
Nice. All right. And you notice it's not like damaging you. It's just almost like hitting pressure points.
Oh. You.
20 to hit.
Yes.
Make another con save.
Oh boy. 8.
Okay, with
That's
that,
a natural one.
you seize up. You can't see this, but the one who's been punching you kind of goes into a defensive stance, and the other 3 grab you and start dragging you out the tunnel.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Peace out, guys.
Yeah. So like they're working really fast. The other ones they're tying you up like your hands. They put the magical restrictive bracelets on you, and yeah. And as this is happening, you hear a voice in your head. Quinn, Rowan, they're coming after you. They think you're a heretic. They want to kill you. They want to sacrifice you.
Well, crap.
And you recognize the voice as, I can't remember her name, but the
Wait.
drow. Yeah.
Oh,
No, the drow.
whoa.
The drow priestess.
Got it. Well, cute.
Little late, but
Asha?
Yeah.
The junior priestess?
yeah.
Yeah. The one that decided she kind of liked us and wasn't gonna kill us.
Yeah, so they're taking all of them taking the turn. They get the manacles on you. They tie up your legs, and they're just dragging you. Yeah, the 3 of them, and then the Shadow Blade is going to kind of just like he'll make 2 attacks against, the giant.
I'm the giant. I'm a minotaur.
So
Yeah.
Get your
Well, I was
bracelets.
gonna say the
Once
giant.
they
The,
kinda,
There's a difference.
Can I just say, again, this doesn't have to happen, but I'm just like, if it's kosher, I would say upon, sort of realizing what's going on, that also in her head she'd hear another voice saying, it's like, well, now, we can't have that, can we? And,
Quinn's in this like huge
Mental
tug
tug
of
of war.
war. Yeah.
And they do make
I
it
was-
far enough to where Helen's sorry, really quick. Helen's alarm goes off because their movement's halved. So they because they're dragging her, they cross it and she yells, "Something crossed the threshold. We need to go."
Whoop.
And so I would say, if you will allow it, that the voice of
I'll
Kadrazat
allow
is... it's like the voice of Kadrazat would just be it's just like, sorry about this, Quinn. This might sting a bit. And, and essentially just the effects of a fireball spell out of her. It hurts her
dang.
too, but like... Because Kadrazat's just like, oh no, I'm not going to lose out on my investment, thank you.
Right.
They don't have evasion yet. Well, and they're carrying something, so they're kind of.
Because I'm just like, that's her patron now, and her patron is invested. So like, it is weird because I'm like,
I will allow it. He's a high enough devil where he.
yeah, I'm just like,
gets
it is a
involved.
weird situation because I'm like, you're DMing here, but I'm her patron.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it, Papa Bear.
Yeah, so,
Take the wheel.
so I guess. Yeah, anybody that, like, it's just centered on her, so all of them and her have to make the saves for Fireball.
Okay.
It's a deck save,
And this-
right?
This is, like, Hellfire empowered, so...
Oh no.
Oh. 14.
And you guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the. I'm just don't show me the picture. Okay, deck save. I'm just rolling for all three of them at once because they're all lugging. Let's see. Uh, 21. Oh no, disadvantage because they're carrying.
Am I also a disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're tied up and being carried.
Yeah. He did say it might
Well, that
sting a
was
bit.
worse. Bye.
Oh no.
So what were the numbers?
19. Although they don't even expect this because there's anti-magic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they fail it. I'm sorry. Like I'm usually okay, but like if you're like lugging something, not looking, and you don't expect.
And it explodes.
Yeah.
Right?
Like-
Yes, I gotcha.
All right, so I guess that means that all of them are going to take full damage, including Quinn. Sorry about that. But Kadrazat's just like, oh, it's fine, you can take it.
I don't actually want to kill you, so you'll be
Love
okay.
it. Now.
So let me gather up all the d6s to roll damage for Fireball here, because...
And I'm pretty sure they won't make concentration. So after this, the silence and darkness are gonna just.
Gouda.
All right, let's total up all these dice. So many dice.
So many times.
So, you know what? He'll grant Quinn half damage from this because
That's good.
because he deals
Yeah, it's got
39,
like fives.
39 fire damage to
Dang.
everyone in the radius.
They have 32 HP, so those guys are incinerated.
It's like I don't want to interfere with your plans, but I'm like
Dude,
Kadrazat
no, I'm
would not
good
be.
with this. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be awesome because so I'll just bring this up now.
So
I was gonna mention this.
19 damage to Quinn, but
Lolth sees the gender changing as such a blasphemous thing that like she's become obsessed to get her and destroy her,
Oh yeah.
and it pretty much has to be where the patron mother who you guys left has to capture you guys and do that, or she'll lose favor with Wolf and her house will probably be wiped out.
Oh yeah.
We're going drow here.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's an obsession that she has to do this now, or she could be wiped out, kind of thing. So this just makes it even better.
Wolf,
Entertaining feedback.
All right, so
Yeah.
Quinn,
like-
as you're being
Kajazat's not likely to interfere directly like that very often, but it's
yeah. Dude, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. But as you feel another burning pain that shoots out from your what do you call it? Your hand
Yeah.
imprint, you just hear them shriek in agony.
It like
On the br-
burns
and-
the
and you're
bandage
burning.
off everything.
On the bright side, you have a new pair of anti-magic handcuffs that are currently
Mine now.
burning your flesh, but you know.
it's like silence and darkness if they were casting a drop and ever there's
Yeah.
just this like
Yeah.
What just happened?
so
In fact,
Oh, I can hear again.
yeah.
Artak just sees like
I'm,
everything just drops, you just kind of see the ashes.
When it's just kind of laying on the ground like this, like,
yeah.
can I get a little help, please?
Soon as I can.
And I'm actually going to roll a concentration check for the shadow blade. If I can find this stupid thing. Okay. To see whether he pays attention on Artak or if he. Yeah, no, he looks back and just sees like this giant fireball happen. And he is going to use his bonus action to teleport because it's all kind of dim light. He's just noping out of there and going to teleport 30 feet away.
Oh no.
Think he recognizes that was Hellfire?
I mean, all he didn't recognize there's hellfire, but he just sees like, he hears the blast, he hears the boom, sees like the, debris and all three guys dead and her in the middle. So he's just kind of like, they know there's like a bunch of you, so he's just kind of like, oh.
Above my pay grade.
He's like,
Ouch.
oh, this was a mistake.
I'm gonna go home and rethink your life.
Although if you want to get a attack of opportunity, you can. Attack.
Okay.
Oh, actually no, he's teleporting. Actually,
was-
my bad. He's teleporting.
Plus, he's 10 feet away from me instead of 5 feet, so. I'm like, but yeah, if you're gonna give it to me, I'll swing. Not gonna fight with that.
Wait, you see him teleport right next to you, and then he just dashes away. So about there. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay.
So are we like on the heels of all this happening because Helen gave the warning and
Yeah.
then we started
Yeah. So you guys can start.
trucking in.
Yeah, you guys can start running. It's top of the round, so.
Yeah, that's
Should we roll?
It's a weird situation where like I don't want to
Right.
hijack things, but since I
Oh, no,
am
by all means.
like the patron for your character is like my character.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole weird thing.
Hey man, I'm good with it. All right.
So
So everyone roll initiative, and
all right.
Daniel, would you be able to keep track of these?
Hey, bet.
Yeah. And if everyone could just put your initiative in.
Oh yes. Yes, that's so good. Woohoo! All right.
Said initiative was 7, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't remember. It was close to that.
Yeah. The Shadow Blade's 20 or 21.
Yay.
I don't know how good my initiative bonus is because I have high dex. So like,
Too much water.
He's also running because I don't want you guys to get his sword. It's really good.
Oh, I'm gonna take that sword.
If you can catch him. I put it
Zafina
like,
would catch him. She can win a chase.
I know. Whenever we start David's one, I'm just gonna be like, what can I do with 30 feet?
Yeah.
It's like Jasu missing a leg.
Yeah.
Like stub. It's like stub Jasu. All right.
Oh, man.
Everyone got your initiatives in?
No. But I've got it written down here, so I'll post a picture in a second.
That was awesome, David. Like I said, I'm totally fine with that. At first, I was like, "Oh dear,
Yeah.
this could be bad," but no, I'm totally fine with like the divine intervention for like a devil, especially like.
Yeah. Yeah, because like Kajuzat's interventions might not always actually be advantageous for us. Like, depends on what he needs. And so.
Oh my goodness. I was taking a long exposure and I moved the card instead of letting it take the exposure. Sorry. To go post it like blurred lines.
Man, I was like, "Oh man, they're gonna be all sneaky and going."
Yeah. Kajuzat's just like, oh no, that's.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Add that into the message that the reason why Lulf, I didn't get to say all this stuff, but Lulf wants to, basically you get the idea that Lulf wants to sacrifice because you're such an abomination.
Nice.
The
Okay, so that's the out of your just general.
Kajuzat might also in your head just say, it's like, well, that's a little problem that we might have to solve before you continue on your way. So-
they worship her.
Itsy bitsy spider goddess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, Kajuzat's powerful and he can interfere in powerful ways, but like whether you know about it or not, I guess, like, there's part of me that's tempted to just be like, Kajuzat might start trying to move things in place to just be like, oh no, we can't have that. Like, and just go like.
All right.
He does have his fingers in a lot of pies, so.
All right, so Druka, you're up first.
Oh yes, and I am going to use the dash action because I got to get over there because Artak has been through enough right now, and so he's not going to do this on his own. Got the whole tough guy routine, but you know,
Not a routine, so
All right.
What's actually left alive on there?
the guy by Artak and this runner. He's running.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's 15 to the corner. You double your speed, right, when you dash?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 15.
Yeah. So you run up and you
there.
just see one like hobgoblin kind of in like a defensive stance, just kind of like eyes wide, you know, because he saw what happened too, but he already used this movement, so it's just kind of like. And then this other minotaur comes sprinting out.
Like,
Right.
do you smell barbecue? Same time, I'm freaking
and-
out too.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to chase him, dang it, but I think Druka would stop and, you know, eliminate this threat to... Oh, I can... Sorry, I didn't mean to move you. Oops, oops,
I'm
oops.
offended.
Yeah, she's gonna eliminate this threat to our attack. So can I not dash? Well, I dashed. Okay,
But
so I
because you
dashed.
dash, you could use your horn attack at least, like the charging.
Yes, I'll Goring Rush and attack him with my horn.
Artak's gonna sidestep as Drew comes running around the corner.
He knows the maneuver.
I know those footprints.
All right. Roll your attack.
Alright. Yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Armor class of
Yeah.
15. Oh, actually, it's at a disadvantage because he's doing fishy defense.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll roll again. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits. So he tries to like kind of push your horn out of the way, but gets the other one gorged right into his stomach.
I have 2! So, but being in like full dash, and I wasn't sure where everything was, so I came in a little hot, but I got him for 7 damage.
All right.
Nice. And then.
What's happening, Artak? Never mind.
Where do I
You're in
start?
no shape to be here. You need to leave.
I'm fine.
Why did we let you be on watch?
Because I'm useful. Leave me alone.
All right. Who's
You
up?
are, but not dead.
Who's next?
Not it. Like to keep it that way.
Who's that?
Electo.
Electo, you're next.
Okay, I'm just gonna start running up. I don't really probably have the opportunity to do much because I have to dash to get up this far anyway, so I just run up and see what's
Teleport
going on.
bomb.
Yeah.
Oh. Teleporting. Blink dog.
Yeah.
Well, have we healed Blink Dog?
Huh?
Have we healed Karma? Or is Karma just like chilling at low?
Yeah, I remember when healing him. I just don't remember how much. I think. Did you heal up Karma?
I heal
I'm
up
so
Karma.
Yeah, I totally forgot Karma would have been next to you.
Yeah.
I did not heal up Karma.
Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah, I think we got her stable, but
Yeah, stable and
You
kind
were-
of like
Well,
taking care of.
Either way, you all went up a level, so he gained HP anyway. So.
Oh.
Even if he's.
Oh,
gotcha.
I think that's what led me to reset my HP.
That's probably what it was.
So you can choose if you want him to Karma by you now or not, or if you want him just kind of like.
no, I think he would have been sleeping. So
He would have been what?
Sleeping.
he would have
Okay.
still been recovering, I think. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Cool. All right. So then, who's next after Electo?
Your blade dancer dude.
All right.
Shadow blade, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't write it down. Just put bad.
Bad.
I was like, I think it was a blade something. Everybody's putting my initiative down. Okay, hang on.
Oh, was it? Was it here where you got your leg stuck, Druka?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
It was like right over here.
No, it's in here because the thing
I
was.
think we had two
Oh,
traps
that's
down the
right.
hallway. Yeah.
That's right, that's right.
so
Yep.
he'll-
Eat him. Eat him.
Oh my gosh, where is everything? Okay. Oh, that's a 2, so.
Whoa!
So, for now, his leg is tapped. Who's next?
Take it. Bolso, you're up.
Also, is
And
gonna
then
run up
tomorrow
and ask,
you're after
what's
Bolsa."
happening?
Hammer.
Where am I?
I'm saying tomorrow.
Yeah, Bolso's out of the loop. What happened?
You guys, you see a hobgoblin.
Oh yeah, so he won't run that far.
Oh,
That's all I can do. Just dashing.
You guys kind of hear a. Ah! You know, him yelling from.
Ah, there's more of them.
Well,
Who was that?
right. Yeah, if that's
big
everything, who's up next? If that's all.
Big baddie.
Tamara's up next,
Camera?
and then the hobgoblin is after that.
Okay, so I'm going to go right here. And I'm gonna use my longbow. Ooh, 14.
I think that hits.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna also do the cursed shot with it.
Okay.
So 8 from the longbow. And then 4. So 12.
Nice.
Right. So he gets shot, and you see like this necrotic, and he just kind of he looks really bad. All right.
Nice shot.
Who's up next?
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin is going to
Better run, son.
teleport,
I said run. Get back here.
and then 5, 10. Look, we'll get to there, 40 feet, and we will try and help us spread out. And then whoever wants to go next. Oh dear.
Quinn's up after that.
Me?
Yeah.
Natural
Oh,
one.
Oh, oh
He
man.
gets his hand stuck trying to get him out.
I'm gonna say he pulls him, but gets his leg in a really bad way.
Oh
'Cause
no!
it's a natural
gonna
one.
hurt.
Hamstring.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna run over here so I can see him down the hall.
Uh-huh.
And I'll just be like, "Where do you think you're going?" And I cast Burning Hands.
We'll say the Kadras also had the handcuffs fall off.
Okay.
I feel like that. Yeah,
I was gonna say if it's like a fireball, it just heats the metal enough that she could like probably break it.
That's true. It expands. Oh look, there goes the
It
layers
is
of skin.
because I am.
too.
Oh, look at that!
The layers of skin fell off, so it.
Oh,
All right, sorry. Burning hands.
nasty.
Yes, Burning Hands.
All right, so this
Oh
one
no,
will
that's a save for you. Actually, I lied. Let me go look at
This one
it.
fails.
Yeah, save.
Yeah, this one automatically fails, so because he's both stuck. All right, it's probably a deck save, right?
Burning hands.
That is a 21.
Yeah, that saves. So
That's a heck of a
it's
save.
9 fire damage. Halved is 4.
All right, that one's looking. The hobgoblin's like almost dead. You like charred skin everywhere. You know, like necrotic bruise, a gouge from the.
I would like to cast a firebolt then on the hobgoblin.
Okay.
Especially because I think that's what took me, right?
No, it was the hobgoblin.
The ones that
took
took you are long
you. Yeah.
gone.
But he's the one who stunned you.
Oh. Can I use the roll that I rolled when I thought I had to roll?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, that's a natural 20.
Oh dang!
How do you want to kill this one? With great
Yeah.
vengeance.
So I cast my Burning Hands cone, and then
Actually, sorry, I'd forgotten. Sorry, really quick. I should have. He should have Heidi, for his save, you should have rolled a d4. Because whenever you use the curse shot, if they fail, you roll a d4 on their next save.
Oh,
And subtract that d4, just in the future. But it doesn't
Oh,
matter, because
nice.
he has 3 hit points left.
That's pretty cool.
So he's all singed and kind of looking at me, and I want to aim the firebolt like right in between his eyes, and have like the Kadrazat symbol burn into his forehead.
Oh, dang! It's going dark real fast.
And he just screams as like the symbol just irradiates and like yeah. You know what happens when you heat up a enclosed thing.
You done been marked.
So that one's dead. All right, who's next?
So after Quinn, it's
Artec.
me. Fantastic.
I also want to move back.
Okay.
So I have 30 movement, and I think that was 20. So there's the other.
For now, because this guy's just gonna try and escape, so I don't know to keep the fighting order or just like.
Maybe I'll stay. Actually.
I want to beat him up.
Okay.
I want to chase this thing.
Like it pops out of nowhere like a daisy and then runs off. No! This is dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, I don't have enough to get to him. So, I'm going to use my dash. And then, let's see. And he's on that first trap, right? That's 50, right? 10, 15, 20, 50. And then I'm going to dash. And yeah, I'm just gonna like come Superman goring horns into the back of his face, over top the trap and everything else. Just kind of like we can go through him. Yeah, because why not? It'd be fun. So I'm gonna go to roll. That's a natural 2 plus 5 is a total of 7. Cursed dice. So close to a 20. Why did you not do it? Okay. Well, that's done.
You're Superman, but you're like slip going around the corner and go right into the wall.
Into the wall. Nobody saw that.
And just ran a Quinn.
Hey, buddy.
Fight! Fight! Okay, well, guess that's my turn. I can't do anything else. This is dumb. I'm only having one attack. Use my action to dash, and then my bonus action to flop into a wall. Gosh dang it. Alright, Druka, you're up next.
Yes, and I'm gonna dash again because Artec is being reckless and he's just.
Oh, sorry. I totally. Did you hit him?
No.
Because he's at disadvantage because he's in a pit stuck with his legs.
Oh, so I get advantage on him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Try
honestly,
again.
I'm almost.
That's a natural 1, so it's worse! It's possibly worse!
Okay.
Ah! It's a 2 and a 1! It's
Oh my
it's
God.
not my dice night.
The dice are trying to tell you, Artec, you should not be here
fine.
right now.
So I definitely come around the corner and just right to the wall.
Artec dashes off and I'm like, oh, so I dash off after him because he's just playing hero. He's been playing hero in the city for years. I'm like,
He's good at it too.
yep, you're a little too good at playing hero.
Flashback to Artak in the ring. Clown face paint, the little like. It's actually a rodeo clown rather than a gladiator.
That's how he started.
I was good at it too.
Okay, and I am going to
Reverse Matador.
goring horns him as well.
People are rushing me instead of me rushing people.
Oh, so he's at disadvantage. That's a good thing right now. Okay, 14 to hit. We've had a hit with 4. Oh, different dude though. 14 hit him?
Sorry, what?
14 to hit.
14 to hit the swordy dude.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah.
I did, unfortunately.
I think that misses. I think his AC is 18.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cause, man, all right.
Why, guys? Why did you hate me?
But I'm here now. I'm not going anywhere without.
There it is, consequence.
Okay. Next, Electo.
Okay, I'm once again too far away to do anything.
So fun.
So I guess I will just continue to run over this way and just be like, what is happening?
Everybody's running. What is happening?
All right, Blade
That's
Runner, it's your turn.
all I can really do.
Who's up next?
Your guy, Batty.
Okay, he is going to attempt to teleport.
Dang teleports.
Because I think all this is pretty much dim light, right? This cave.
It's your scenario.
Seems plausible. It's the Underdark.
Alright, so I'll put here. And make a strength check to see if he can run more, because his leg basically got skewered through because the natural one.
Okay. That means it's Pulse's
Nope,
turn.
a 3. He is prone.
Ah!
So I'll say
Ace.
he can move 5 or 10 feet crawling. Yeah, because the natural one, instead of like pulling him up, because it goes, because you fall down and it
Yeah.
jerks you like that, it just tore through like muscles.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Bolso's up next,
Oh, well,
Also,
and then tomorrow you're after Bolso.
Bolso's realizing he can't catch up, so he's going to take a minute of concentration, and an exceptionally average-looking owl appears.
Ooh.
Where? How far? 30 feet. Okay. So he's going to appear 30 feet ahead.
Huh?
Which I should have given warning, I guess, for the token. But...
Who am I?
And then he's gonna he's just gonna send the owl to fly up and see what's going on and head towards the guy. He's gonna end up. How do you do
You
that?
gotta change to your
Target,
pointer
click
tool.
that one.
So that's where it's
He's
gonna
end up
end.
right about there.
Nice.
I will say, make an intelligence check.
Intelligence. Oh, I could have moved myself too before casting that. Huh? 12.
Okay. I was gonna say if you had rolled high enough, I'd let you remember how much space is between here and the thing there. But okay, so it's about right here. You said.
All right.
Yeah, about halfway through.
Around the edge.
I actually have an owl in here somewhere.
Well, if I can run first, let me.
Okay, yeah. I'll let you run first.
Run, little man. Sorry. Everybody else is calling you little man. I gotta get my.
25 and then 30 feet. Summon is right next to electric. Oh gosh, that's right next to him. I don't want to be right next to him.
Then stop away from him.
Yep. So he's going to be about 10 feet away from
Okay.
that square in the tunnel, about 10 feet back.
Sorry, I'm distracting the DM.
Yeah. So, David's just letting me in on some info.
Nice.
Cool.
Wait, I've seen that owl before. He's
Yeah, it was,
over it. Yeah, I know.
All right.
Ta-da!
If he's right next to him. Oh, no, he took action. Okay. Wait, is it?
The Tamara's turn?
I think so.
No,
David, is it that you can use your reaction to cast a spell through your familiar?
It's an action for me. I have to hold my action and then the familiar can cast it.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
he was
okay.
going to step
Okay.
just a little bit back, so
Okay.
he wasn't going to
Okay,
get
cool.
attacked.
Okay, cool.
So
Cool.
next
Camera's up.
turn, hopefully.
Can you control him?
No, I can't control that.
If it has a range of touch, then like your familiar can deliver the spell as if it had cast its spell, and it has to use its reaction to deliver the spells.
Yeah. I'd read that before. Now I need to go reread the specifics on how to do that. I have it saved somewhere.
Yeah, that's it.
Hate these range fights. Okay, Hobgoblin. Oh, he's dead. Quinn, you're up next.
Hit him with my cold spell.
Okay. Um,
And there's a trap just in front of us, so you know, be aware of that.
I would like to cast Hold Person.
Ooh.
Yes! Yes!
Ooh, nice.
Prone and
Wisdom
held.
saving throw.
With what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, so you can load up. Neat. Natural 1.
Yeah!
So,
He don't be held forever.
Then
Genius idea. Okay.
I would like to use a sorcerer point, so 1 or 2, to quicken cast.
quick anything's just 1.
This one. I would like to quicken cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's a 10.
Okay.
That misses.
Oh, I get advantage though because he's.
Yeah, you get advantage.
It's still a 10.
Oh, okay. So
Darn.
first one misses. Oh, it's only 1 because you guys aren't level 5.
Yeah, I only get 1.
All right.
I'm not ridden. Next level, I'll get 2 though.
I feel like at this rate, I mean, I'll make a saving throw for him, but at this rate, I think we can stop combat for a bit. Do you guys think? It's unless you guys want to keep going.
Oh, don't beat the crap out of this guy.
Well, let's say like in combat, but like unless
Oh.
he can like make his saving throw, like all of you move a bit, then I'll make a save for him.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So everyone just move, and then everyone just move your token as much as you can, as far as you can move, and then I'll roll a saving throw for him to
Okay,
speed up.
I'm gonna throw my spare shield down on that trap because I am not stepping in one of those again.
Okay. I'll just do the saving throw. Just
With everyone moving away at this point, I think like Electo probably would have just been like, "I'm going back to work on my robot." Like,
what's
This'll sort itself out.
the save DC? Quinn?
Oh, it's a 14.
14 for
14.
one person. Okay. Does not make it, so everyone just move up again until.
Oh, I got
I'm there. I'm ready
Yeah, I
to
was
do
gonna
some
say.
stuff.
All right.
Twin Tire's gonna pick him up.
Okay. At this point, you guys can just start wailing on him and as much as you want. Or if you want to question him or whatever, like.
I want to take a sword.
Okay, you can take his sword. He's still frozen.
Swag up to him. Just grab the
This
sword.
is supposed to go so differently.
Like,
I
hey,
still want the D&D.
I'm derailing things, but this time it's because you brought Kadrazad into this story. It's like...
You brought this upon yourself.
Like-
And the heavens and the hells on my side, so
Okay, so we'll just say you guys kind of beat him into, because yeah, you guys are probably all caught up, and he's
Yeah, we're not planning on keeping this guy alive, right?
yeah.
Like,
So you probably beat him if
No,
you
no,
if
no,
you want to
no.
ask him any questions or like if you want to just kill him.
How does it feel?
Like, why did you come for us? Because does he look like he came from the priestess?
Yeah,
Or does he look-
Yeah, he has her.
Oh, he looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know exactly who's he's coming from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
He done.
But if you guys want to question him at all, if you just want to, because like you guys had gotten. I'll just say you guys know that you had done very thoroughly to get them off your trail, but they still found you for some reason.
gosh dang it.
How are you following us?
The priestess sent me. She was told where to. she was told where to find you.
Who told her?
I don't know, a voice.
oh,
Right, a voice. I stab his hand.
Oh.
Yes.
Let me see. Let me look at the map.
For Arena Boy, that's
Okay.
intense.
He screams and he says, "He calls himself Drinica."
Renica? Who the what?
Drinica.
Drunica.
Everyone who's more, I guess everyone roll a religion tech.
you say religion?
Yeah, religion.
Religion.
That's 22 for
Not
me.
terrible.
All right.
15.
13.
Nice.
Surprised.
15.
Religion. Oh, there we go. A 20.
Yeah.
Modified 20.
I was gonna say that's
Okay.
that's a good one.
I'm sending anyone who got 20, which was Bolso and Electa, right?
Yeah.
I'm sending you both a message.
Okay, then.
He's like, please just make it quick.
He's had a bad day, man.
I'm tired. Stab his other hand. I'm grumpy. Stab his leg. I don't feel good. Kick him in the head. Probably enough damage to kill him. I'm hoping.
I want to drop old person just as he kicks him in the head and watch him just like fly across the tower.
I think by now he's dead.
And that too. Wanna go to sleep?
Dirinka, that's what it is. D-I-I. I'll just.
Dirinka.
I think I accidentally put in the main chat, but.
She's got an informant.
So I know who Dirinka is. Do I know anything about Dirinka other than just the general?
I mean, you know, yeah, you and Bolsa both know the story of the Darrow god. He's like this, insane god that's tortured in the nine hells like for like 99 years, and then once a year he escapes and goes on like a murder spree to fill his lust. And I think he did that as like a way to get help from Asmodeus to break free from the mind flayers.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a Darrow god.
Terrible guys?
A Darrow.
Darrow.
I know it.
So-
Terrible god.
You dead, Daniel? Let me find this horrible mistake that I've made. Well, anyone who takes it, it's a short sword.
I mean, unless somebody else wants a short sword, but it's kind of my shtick.
Nope. Yeah.
I wasn't intending that, and I wasn't expecting him to die so unceremoniously.
Yep.
He even had summoned Shadow Demon, and he didn't get to use it.
That's right. You did the same thing with my Tavern Rat dagger, so... Back at you!
Back at you!
You weren't supposed to take that either! Now that exists.
But here you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so... And as you guys hear like a voice kind of like, please don't hurt me. And walking through, what's the name of the girl who warned you again? Sadie?
Isha? Asha? Something like that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You see Asha just kind of like,
She just walks out of the darkness.
yeah, just kind of like,
You? What are you doing here?
the priestess sent me to oversee the capture, but I swear, I wasn't a part of it. Quinn, tell them, did you get my message?
I did.
Okay,
I look every coin like,
did it help?
what message?
Did
What message?
I warn you in time?
Could have used it a little sooner, but
Okay, I'm sorry, I just...
it all worked out, so.
Please don't kill me. I just pissed off a very vengeful, angry female goddess. Probably. So,
Probably.
Probably.
I could choose a way out of here.
So could
Do
we.
you know how? How did you find us?
I don't know,
This guy said Darinka.
why would it be that?
I'll drink of water.
It was a voice that
I mean,
Silvara heard.
Darinka is what those crazy dwarf people, what are they called? The,
Darrow.
Darrow, yeah, that's what those crazy dwarfs worship. Not the Durgal, those guys are stone cold.
Oh, we have two Darrow with us?
We've got one Darrow.
Oh, one Darrow.
Boopy
That's
doo.
Boop it up.
Suspicious there.
Oh,
Yes.
I never liked cookie dough. Oh, what egg?
I know. I'm not sure if it's a plus anything. That's just from the text. I'll figure it out in a minute. I think it's a +1. But I'll be sure. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
So you helped us escape, and you warned Quinn of this attack, and you're just disowning everyone and everything that you've ever had loyalty to?
I don't know. I don't know. Just. If you're gonna kill me, make it quick. If not, I'd rather die from you guys than whatever Lolth is going to send after me for it.
Well, if they have an informant on us, I'm actually inclined to keep you around so we can have a little bit of an inside scoop on what they might be thinking.
I'll think. What's a good? What's
Not
a good?
Lolth.
What's a good god to worship?
I'm in the market.
Just, I apologize. I just, what's his name? I can't remember the names. What's the guy who got injured?
So like guard dude?
Yeah.
Sure. Or Jorlan.
Oh, Jorlan.
Jorlan abandoned his post, so I don't know where he is. So, it's kind of,
Interesting.
there was the patron mother got a little suspicious when everyone just happened to escape.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't mean to laugh. It's kind of...
so you'll have me without any surprises?
How do we know they're not?
The Underdark is only surprises, bad surprises. That's all life has been down here. But I think
Pretty much.
you might be a little more useful than if you don't have any nasty surprises for us. I think we could maybe get along.
I mean, the nice thing is she's with us, which means that she's not running back.
Right.
So
Exactly.
there's that.
Yes.
Alecto steps away from this conversation back into the cave.
I see Electo leave. See how conscious I am. Nope, I don't see Electo leave. That was a 2.
Can I make an insight check on her?
I'm enjoying the sword too much.
Please do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do that. Oh, I could do
So-
that too.
I'm 11.
I want to try that too.
While you guys are rolling for that, do you mind if we cut away to Alecto real quick?
That is a terrible roll. I got a 5. Jeez.
So, I just want to mention that I have the ability to exclude one creature from a blast radius.
Oh no. When it starts
I-
with that, oh no.
Ah.
I screwed myself.
Who's back in these caves, all told?
Pretty much just
Oh no.
pretty much the rest of the group, like
Eldith, Helen,
Jar.
Bupido, Darren.
Helen went with you guys. Edith stayed back just in case. So it's
Okay.
Edith,
Shushar,
Jim Jar,
Stool,
Shushar,
Toxin,
Stool.
Fury.
Well, Stool is probably I don't know. He actually might be on one of you guys. It's hard to say. He kind of just does his thing. Karma, pretty much the rest of the group.
Are people grouped up too much, or is there a little space between people?
As you walk back, actually, you see
Oh, Electo, what are you gonna do?
Pupido just kind of smiling, like, is there a bit of a commotion? And he's like gathered all the people kind of together close by.
Okay.
Except you see like the twins, kind of like on the side of the caves, and the Quaggoth, kind of like by the entrance of it.
Okay.
But he kind of put himself by the rest of the people with Stool.
All right. I am going to very quietly palm one of my bombs, and I'm going to walk up to the group, and I'm going to exclude Stool exclusively from the blast. Everyone else is going to have to deal with this, because I'm blowing him up. Bupido's dead. I'm killing him right now. He is not coming out of this alive.
Oh dang!
Although I will say, as you're walking towards him, the Quaggoth starts charging you.
Okay.
Means it's going off sooner.
So as you kind of actually, I'll have to roll a perception check.
I'll throw the bomb over him and exclude Stool from the blast still if I have to. I was just going to include myself in it because I was...
Sorry, let me, Whoopido's gone.
No, you know what? Oh, this is... How do I handle this?
Yeah, and also as you're coming up, also you see the were twins like, kind of like starting to like convulse a little bit and like start, kind of like shifting to what you recognize as lycanthropy,
Okay.
turning into were rats. Remember that conversation we had, Sadie, about how they kind of looked like they had a bunch of extra weird hair for gnomes?
So you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to yell out like
Mind control spells.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell out. It's just like, if anyone is still in their right mind, step away from the Darrow now. And I'm going to slip a little bit, like the bomb that I palmed. I'm going to quickly slip the stuff into it I need for a teleportation bomb, and I'm going to throw that over the Quaggoth right next to Bupido, so I teleport next to Bupido.
Nice.
Nice. Hello.
Remember me.
So as that's happening, Jim Jar and Ellen are both, Edith are just kind of like both like start walking, and you just see her rip like, what's his name? Stool. And they just kind of start running.
All right, so is anyone left other than me next to Bupido after that, or is everybody else moved away?
He's moving away.
Shushar, what's he up to?
Shushar is kind of just doing his thing.
He's just stoned in the corner.
Yeah.
He's not even
just
stoned,
teleported, that's
he's kind of
awesome.
just watching.
Just watching. And Topsy and Turvy, are they still in mid-transformation nearby?
I mean, by now, it takes an action, so probably by the time David teleports, they'll be...
Because my teleport, that's one bomb. I still have a bonus action bomb once I get there.
Okay.
So I would prefer not to hurt anyone else in the process.
Sorry, I'm just loading up Bupido's character sheet.
Like, if anybody else is around him, I can try to exclude one person. I can take a hit myself, but
I'll say, because they dashed, Edith and what's her name? His name, Jim Jar, get out of the way. And all right. So as you do that with the teleportation, you will cast Misty Step and teleport 30 feet away from after you teleport.
okay. Where is he now?
Let me pull up the map. Sorry, I know this is kind of like out of sync, but we'll actually very soon. Actually, Bupido is down here against the wall. Oh, I have to find all the people. I wasn't planning for this.
Yeah.
Broke everything.
I was expecting this to an extent, but
Yeah. I offered you some warning.
yeah. I just wanted you to know that, like, so what was going to happen, I'll just let you guys know really quick. He was actually going to strike when you guys split up to do this stuff, and he was going to have a huge murder spree.
I was so suspicious of that.
And
that's part
and
of
he,
why I didn't.
he actually has a thing for gentle repose, or whatever the thing is, to make him look dead, and frame it on the two were-rat twins.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that would have been so sad.
So, good call, David.
Like I knew as soon as there was
I'll
a
just say this.
suggestion of like somebody splitting up, I'm like, oh, we're.
Oh, no.
Oh well, that was Edith, but she was just.
Yeah, I mean, I know it wasn't his idea. I'm
That
just
was-
saying I knew that it
Okay.
would lead to problems.
Helen.
as soon as-
So we'll say that the Quaggoth is there, and the twins are in these corners. I don't want to take the time to find her stuff. And we'll say that you teleported down to here. And Edith and Jim Jar are out here now.
Okay.
So actually, let's roll a dex off, just so we can see who reacts first, which I'm sure you'll win, because I'm sure you have much better.
I have very high dex. Is this just raw dex then?
Yeah, we'll just do a raw dex.
Okay. that will be a...
Natural 20, which is a 24. Well, let's see what we roll.
Hey.
I rolled a 19 and I have a +5, so it's also 24.
Oh, well, you have one higher dex than me, because...
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Dang, that was
barely!
like... big energy.
Yeah.
Just Bob's weaves out of the way and then stands up and there's
Alright.
his Electo right there.
Alright, so I'll let you do your thing first.
And am I right next to him then?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to just grab another bomb and I'm just going to like let it blow up in my hand, but I'm going to exclude myself and from the damage. And
What's the 2 hits?
let me roll. Just like the 2-hit roll is a nat 20.
We're going down.
Those it all together.
Let's see. A nat 20 is a 28 for my alchemist bombs.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
A present for you.
And I've put reagents into this because I am making very certain he does not survive. I'm like,
Dang.
see, I told Chris before we played tonight's
So dead.
session. I warned her. I was just like, I'm like, Electo is looking for a reason, or looking for an opportunity to kill Bupido, whether he shows his hand or not. I know there's something wrong with him. And I'm like, I'm going to kill him when, like, as soon as the opportunity arises.
And he's known that since like the beginning, right?
Yeah, I
always
rolled a
felt that
nat
there's something
20. I rolled a nat 20 on my insight check, which is the only way I could possibly know because my wisdom is garbage. And so I'm like,
Alright, so what's the damage on that?
well, it's a crit, so let me roll all the dice, and then I will get back to you on
dice over
that.
here.
Any days.
I need another D10. There it is. So, good thing I excluded myself from this. Because it being a
I
crit,
killed myself.
especially with it being a crit, it probably would have been very bad.
Come back around the corner, everybody's dead. Electo's just like,
Why does this
Oh.
keep happening?
Oh, this is a rough one.
it's fine.
Let me see. $71 fire damage.
Holy dang.
And I left myself, like, using my abilities, I left myself a hole in the explosion, so I'm just completely fine.
Hey, and he had 50 HP.
Wow.
Hey!
That's HP.
Yeah.
80 HP. Yeah, he's
Oh, wait, doesn't he need to do a dex save?
No, it's a direct
Oh,
hit.
yeah, that's it. Stays outside then. Okay.
Yeah, if they're in the radius. then
Dang,
they
man, that was
need
like a
dex save.
draw. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick draw.
okay.
Wow.
So I'm just standing there in like this smoking ruin, like in a little like a spot
Everyone
on the
hears
floor.
the massive explosion.
Yeah.
This fire
I'm gonna,
donut.
I'm gonna send you.
I used all my reagent dice that I hadn't spent on that teleportation bomb because I was like, no.
Dude, I'm gonna send you the link to his thing. Like, this was supposed to be a huge fight.
And we have heard that, we're like, oh, what the heck is going on? And like start running back.
Yeah.
Right. I grab Asha's arm because she is not getting out of my sight. She's still on. She's on, probation.
Yeah. Next round was he's gonna summon a CR4 aberration.
Good call.
Holy smokes.
I'm glad I went all in then.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to use.
If it hadn't been a crit, I couldn't have.
All right, so Bupido just explodes, and as he sees like what you're about to do, he says, No, it's not time yet.
Yeah.
But dang!
Because he thinks he's the god that kills people.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
And so you blow them up, and you see just 3 rocks kind of like fall. One that was like on its person, and one that was like in his palm, and one that you can tell was actually lodged in his brain.
Oh. And just like a smoking pair of shoes.
Yeah. So, I mean, since you guys didn't get to see it, he was an aberrant mind sorcerer.
Oh.
It's gonna be really cool.
This is what Electo does. This is what Electo does.
So he was crazy. He was crazy from Fraz Urblu. Had +4 to his wisdom and charisma, 21 charisma.
Hey. Peace.
Oh, that was the luckiest nat 20.
That's amazing.
So good.
Well, you guys will find out more later, but this kind of closed up most of the loose ends.
Perfect.
Free and clear from here to Sloopledoop.
Yeah.
Jeez, all in one encounter. Well, it takes out most of the NPCs too, so I mean, underwater water breathing is now going to be a whole lot easier.
Well, only one died. And
oh,
like,
only the one died. Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
the Quaggoth is like, what's going on? But the twins are sulfur. Because is it a wisdom save they try and not turn into lycanthropes?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yep, that's what I
I
do.
think that's what we usually do for Tamati, so.
Okay, so Topsy succeeds.
Turvy doesn't. Oh, sorry.
Turvy does not.
Oh,
So Turvy just kind of like goes where rat mode.
Oh no.
you don't want to get bit. I want to be a werewolf, everything, everywhere, all the time. Okay, I'm not there. Okay.
Had more time passed, I would have told Artek that he felt a weird kind of like familiarity with Lupido because he had like an aberrant mind kind of thing. So. Yeah. But he blew up, so.
That's not gonna happen.
All right, so by this time, I think everyone has sprinted.
Yep.
And
Right?
You now have a crazy, angry were-rat who is going to attack.
Stop it.
I'm just
It's faster. Come on. Oh,
Who's that? I got a walking speed of 50.
Oh man.
I'm faster. Thank you very much.
Dang it.
All right.
I'm also hurt really, really,
Back
really
here, I'll
bad.
wrestle you
So
for
I mean,
it.
there's that.
He will attack David. Evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay. He lunges in for Electro.
Okay.
And you hear Topsy like, please, he doesn't want to hurt anyone. Just.
What? What is that?
At least Electro is pretty clear on the fact that.
Electro, roll a intelligence check, but using your alchemist supplies.
Okay. Let's see. That will be a 26.
Okay. So with that, you just added this to the stuff. You do know that there is a lycanthrope medicine that you can use to kind of stave off these kind of things, but you have to mix silver and blood with some other kind of stuff. So you need some blood from either the were-rat itself or the one that infected it. So,
Yeah.
so just so you know. And they actually have that as an official item now.
Yeah. Once we get this one calmed down, I could figure out if I could craft some of that for them in case they need it in the future.
Uh-huh.
Like, just to get
Until then,
themselves
he is
under
going to
control.
try and bite. He's going to try and bite you.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need to. Where at? Filter, because my computer's so stupid and slow right now.
I really have to have a bed.
I love your shirt.
Okay.
Good night.
See ya.
Nighty.
Bye.
All right, so it is going to. Oh wait, why didn't I hold it up over here? Sorry, guys.
I feel like my luck's been too good with my rolls tonight. I'm gonna have to have some comeuppance soon.
Dude, just wait till I say he was a level 8 sorcerer.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because he
I was
Yeah.
really hoping to have my familiar finished being built before I had to confront him, but I was planning on taking him out as soon as I possibly could. So
yeah, when he heard that, because what he was going to have happen was that when they started attacking, he thought the battle was going to go further, so I was actually had planned out like the murder spree he was going to start, but
yeah.
the other fight also went terribly wrong. So everything just burned up.
So good.
Okay, so he will make a bite attack against you.
They're blowing up in your face.
Literally.
That's a natural 20, 24 to hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Feisty.
I don't think there's anything I could do because a natural 20 will always hit no matter what, but
What's your AC?
my AC is 16, and at best I could add +5 to it by using my shielding amulet. And
Okay, so he goes to you and just bites down. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh,
okay.
dang it.
Yeah, I was gonna have like you guys came back. Like there's gonna be 1 or 2 bodies, and like it's gonna be the twin wire rats, the Quaggoth, and him fighting you, kind of thing.
My con save's a 5.
All right, you get bitten. The DC was 11.
Yeah.
You now have the curse of lycanthropy.
Oh my gosh.
After that, it's just gonna look at you like.
Daniel is salty.
Yeah.
All right, and that's its turn.
Died. It's not like it's the old blood.
I mean, like, I don't really want the lycanthropy in
Right?
particular.
It's the worst.
Like, I'm like,
I already have a split personality. I don't need a third.
yeah.
What do you think?
That's 4 actually.
That's true,
Because you take either one with.
A mad bomber were
Oh no! We gotta cure this. That's
Okay.
gonna be real rough.
So after he bites Electo, you start to.
Okay.
So Artek and Druko, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
I was planning to go and like bear hug him, but that doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, I mean, we definitely gotta grapple him, at least, tie him up somehow. Ooh. That's probably not gonna work. I was gonna.
Here. I've got my shield, and I give you my spare, and we're gonna clamshell him.
There you go. Shove him into
We're
the
gonna
corner.
clamshell turn. Yep. So we're just gonna go on both sides and trap him in between these 2 shields so that he can't reach us, but he is restrained.
And Edith, she shoots and she hits Turby, but like when it hits it, it just like it doesn't hurt him at all because it's not a magical bow.
Unmagical weapons.
And she just kind of.
Eldith, this is still Turvy.
It wouldn't kill him. I'm just aiming for his leg.
Because what we could do is we could trap him in the corner. If we trap him in the corner and then maybe put those magical cuffs on.
Oh, good idea.
But at the same time, it's not really a magical effect. It's lycanthropy.
Right? But I mean, if if we've got 2 shields and we've got him pinned in the middle right now, we could shift him so that one of us is just holding him and then the other could go get Electo restrained.
Yeah, right.
With the shield.
Because that's going to need to
hopefully.
happen.
Yes.
I've probably got a higher strength score than you. I'm
And
guessing.
probably calling, Quinn!
Right.
You want to come restrain some stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? Oh my gosh!
We got rats! We got rats!
Rats.
Big rats!
How far am I from Kirby?
Like, since this isn't the old blood, if we find somebody that can cast Remove Curse on me, we can get rid of it, but it's, like, in the meantime, it's...
That's right. I don't think a Minotaur could go into a were-rat very effectively.
Yeah.
That would be weird. Okay.
Like, you'd actually shrink.
I'd shrink and I'd have this rat tail with horns. I mean, this would not be a good combo.
I want to come up just right along the side of Artak, and I guess I'm gonna try and cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Yeah, we're probably
So
like
that's a
this.
Wisdom save.
And you can just keep your stats, normal stats, David, except for the immune to non-magical.
Which one is
And then Tamara's gonna come around and cast Bane on is that to attacks?
Did it roll for Hold Person?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, let me do that. Are you doing Electo or Turby?
Oh, is Electo also a were-rat?
Yep.
Hector got
Oh.
bit and starting to turn.
Yeah, he's turning right now.
I cast it on Turby because I didn't know Electo had been turned into.
Okay.
That's the
Dog
point.
it.
So Turby, he is just a
okay?
where we're at right now, so his stats are
This is the worst night. It's still like,
I'm sure it's not.
like we've been in this.
So much more.
We've literally been in this cave for one night, and all the last 3 sessions have happened to us. This is like.
Did you say it's a wisdom?
Yeah.
19.
Dang.
Yeah. Saves.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. He has a +0 wisdom.
Yeah, my
But it's a
saves.
disadvantage because he's a rat, right? No, I'm just kidding. That's okay. Like we've still got him in.
Yeah.
We've still got a pin. So.
Tamara's gonna come down. Electo and Turby need to roll a charisma save.
Oh, now I roll well.
It's the blood taking over.
18.
Okay. Well, Turby has minus 1d4 to his attack roll, so in case he tries to bypass them. All right. What do you guys? Okay, maybe we should roll initiative now.
Okay.
And by now everyone's kind of like, yeah, coming up.
Oh, now I roll well for initiative.
You raise fast. It's fine.
Oh, good. A nat 1 for initiative, which means I have a 6.
I got a dirty 20.
This is the rare time that's a good thing, I think. So,
Right?
For me to be lower in the initiative order.
So we're in this lab. Are there any like still intact after this huge explosion, like containers or like shelves that we could like jerry rig into temporary like a cage or like restraint mechanism?
I mean,
I was gonna say there were
there's
cages.
still yeah. There are cages for the flesh golem. There's a cage for the what do you call it? The did you guys ever end up killing that? There's a
Let's go.
basilisk, but its eyes were covered.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So there are cages.
I did take a bunch of blood from it, I think, before we killed it, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, from the living one? Oh, then you have a lot of basilisk blood. Oh dear. Yeah, there are cages. I did not think that through.
Perfect. More than
So yeah,
once.
there are like 2 or 3 more
Oh.
cages.
Perfect.
I don't know if there's
Natural 20. Dang it.
corpses.
Great.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it just blew up.
Yeah, like, ideally, I wanted to catch Bupido by surprise if I could, but like,
Yeah, he was waiting for that. That was going to be his time to strike, but yeah, you just have a higher dex, and
yeah,
he didn't know per se that like you guys found out. He was just kind of like, oh, is everything good now?
yeah,
He was actually close to them because he was about to kill him.
yeah,
So good catch.
yeah.
All right.
She was coming online. I rolled a couple of initiatives for you. So I've got Tamara and Topsy on there.
Oh, perfect. Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry, housekeeping.
I won't worry about Topsy. Like
Yeah, he's on there.
that's just too much. Okay, cool. Thanks.
If you want to worry about him, he's there. If you don't want to worry about him, then we'll just give him.
Okay, cool.
So.
All right. Is that everyone?
Yeah, I think so. It's basically just the 6 of us plus Topsy, right?
Yeah. Or Kirby.
Or Turvy, yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The
Cool.
were-rat.
So Turvy is first. He is going to cast on himself.
Oh, you dirty rat.
Actually, he will cast blindness and deafness on. Let's see what's to say about that. Sorry, real quick. Perception advantage. DC of 11 save. The blindness and deafness is a con saving throw, so he's going to look at Quinn and cast blindness and deafness.
Nice.
Going for blindness. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, you're muted, Sadie.
You did.
That would have been so much cooler if I could have just delivered it right away. Natural 20.
Nice. So, like, darkness kind of starts to go. You fill your eyes, but then you kind of like shake it off, and it just goes. Right.
Wait, so
That's
who was
its
it
turn.
that cast that on me?
Turvy.
The were-rat.
Oh.
He has blindness, deafness, blur, and disguise self once a day.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a were-rat or just generally?
Yeah. Well, as a Svirflindlin were-rat.
Svirfneblin.
Yes. Svirfneblin.
The Smurf and were-rat? Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes me think that they also have that once a day, but
Nice.
I'm gonna
The
look
computer-
back at it and I'm gonna also hiss.
here it goes.
Speaking my language. All right, Quinn, you're up next. That's Turvy's turn.
Yeah, that's his whole turn. That's an
Okay, cool.
action.
All right, Quinn, you're up.
It doesn't have bonus actions.
Who's next? Oh,
Okay, we-
me. God dang.
Druka, you're
Go
on.
back. I'm out of second level. You guys.
No.
A 10-foot square, is that a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the nearest cage to this rat?
Let me see. There's one about here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and this is the rat.
This is the rat here, right?
Yeah.
And the cage is here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about 10 feet away.
Okay.
Where rats always wear sexy bikini on
They're known for
Yes,
that.
I'm gonna call her out. I'm sorry, Druka. I'm gonna cast Grease
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
area.
okay.
Oh, it's a deck save.
Right now?
Yeah. I think.
So
It's a
dex
10-foot
is
square of
options
difficult
were?
terrain.
Kirby?
All entering in the area at casting or at the end of the turn, save or fall prone. So yeah, right now.
Okay. What's the save?
14.
Oh, I fail.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
You had him trapped!
it. He falls to 10.
Okay.
So we're sitting there, me and Druker shield bashing this guy into place, and all of a sudden they both slip and
Whoa, 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 whoa!
let's see if I
Sorry.
okay, I stay up at least. That's good.
I look over like, Grease? What?
What the?
Woo, 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 woo.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, so good.
Okay,
Nice.
then I want to, oh gosh, if I can do this. I want to run over here to Druka and pull her out of the grease if I can. So it's a clear shot into the cage for Artak to just shove him in.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
I'll say
alright.
make a. I'll say Druka
I
can
can
use.
flail.
Druka can use her reaction to help.
Yeah.
Make a strength save with advantage.
Gosh.
And add 3 to it because this Druka's helping.
Strength plus what?
Add 3 to her roll since Druka's helping.
Okay. Oh yes. 26.
Yeah.
Yeah! We just slip right out of there.
Right, a -1 to strength.
Alright, just.
I see
With
it
these-
now. Okay, I'm on board. Let's go.
Alright, that's Quinn's turn. Who's up next?
Druka's up next.
It's me. So I need to get up.
Sorry.
I see it now. Good.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh, you had to choose that. Can it not be athletics?
No, it's acrobatics. Because you're trying to stick a landing.
17, baby.
Alright. So with that, you don't have to use any of your half speed. You just and just kind of like land into like a position where you can just keep running.
So I'm up. I see what's going on there, but I've got to, since that's pretty much taken care of, I gotta go around and see what I can do about Electo. Is he fully transformed or is he still mid-transform? Is it just one action to
I think
transform?
it's an action.
I don't remember.
I think it's an action to transform.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he is a were-rat now, would you say? Not like
I mean,
preoccupied with transforming into a were-rat?
at the time I was bitten, I had already acted because I blew up Boopido.
Not Boobido was back here. Where is he?
It's just a pair of still smoking shoes next to me.
Random rocks.
Right. So I think what I'm gonna do is, as I'm running over here, I'm gonna pull off my backpack. I'm gonna shake it out as I go, chung, 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 and I'm gonna open it up and try and put it over his face.
Nice.
So
That is
roll,
what I'm trying to do.
roll an attack
Okay.
to aim it.
Like just a 2-hit.
Yeah,
I'm muting. So if you come back and I'm not
but
muted,
but
remind
no proficient. Just do your strength and a
Just strength.
d20 because you're not proficient
Okay.
in
In backpack.
in bagging.
Okay.
Maybe if you're
Alright.
proficient with nets, I'd allow.
That is fine because that is an 18.
Nice.
All right, unless you want to use your shield.
I don't think I'd have the presence of mind to.
Good point.
Okay.
That would be kind of funny.
So
That's why it's not great, huh? Oh,
I've got that on him, and
Actually, would your backpack be a little bigger since you're a minotaur, or is it not normal size?
I'm a normal sized creature, so
I mean, normal can be from like 4 to
Right, it can be
9
bigger.
feet.
Medium's
Maybe
a pretty large
it might-
range in 5th edition, so.
true.
I was just saying, like, it might like actually go down to like.
Sure, we can just like half body him.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with how big minotaurs are. The minotaur
I'm
mini.
7.5 feet tall, so
Okay.
Yeah, where's?
Okay, so I'm not super.
Yeah, I'm
big.
6'11".
Okay, so not
Okay.
incredibly. So okay, just like to the shoulders, kind of whatever.
Okay, well, and then I just want to hold on.
Yeah.
And
But he doesn't have a bite attack, so.
right, yeah,
All right.
that's that. Tidy.
yeah.
Tidy
And
up.
Tamara's up next.
Okay, she is.
Oh wait, can I, as part of my turn, I want to yell, "Someone get me my wrap from my healing kit. We can wrap him in, or rope, something. We gotta
Okay.
tie him in."
Tamara will run and start handing you a rope. That'll be her action. Because
Perfect.
she doesn't really want to shoot people if she doesn't have to.
Also, you're up next.
Let me.
Lecto after Bolsa.
Yes. I'm trying to think of what.
And we've had in the past, like, Tasha's hideous laughter can sometimes break concentration and, like, other stuff like that. So just whatever you can think of.
His spells aren't useful here. But he's an invoker, so
Oh, yeah.
good stuff. So if I can like dash up and help with ropes, maybe help
Okay.
restrain.
Yeah.
I don't know how far I can dash.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'll say with Tamara using her action, and then I'll say that you guys get Electro tied up.
Okay.
Restrained!
I guess roll a dexterity check just to see how well the ropes are tied. I mean, it's not going to be a high, DC, but just for...
18.
All right. Tamara...
Just holding on when everyone's tying. It's like, I know you're feeling feisty, Electo, but chill out.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, so you guys got Electo taken care of.
Nice. Sweet. So Lecto, you're up.
I'm tied up.
Yeah, yeah.
Tied up, and I have not stopped
Grappling.
restraining
If you want to try and do a restrain versus strength, you try, but
if you wanna.
If you wanna.
I mean, I don't have much in the way of strength, and I'm not in control
Well, you
of
can
myself
also
at the
use
moment
dex.
anyway.
okay, cool. So we'll just say that's Electo strength.
Sweet. That means it's my turn. Okay, I'm going to try and push Turvy into the cell while he's on grease, which means I'm probably gonna have to do a dex save as I get into the grease as I'm pushing him. So this is gonna be a whole lot of meh. So,
Give a big enough shove for him to slide across.
right,
And
yeah.
not get bitten at the same time.
You
It's
could-
the sort
I'm
of,
just gonna stick
the
my
shield
hand
front
in
of
his
you.
mouth and let him
you
chomp
could-
on my hand.
Hey, Daniel,
What?
you could grab your hammer and just like golf him into.
I mean, I could. I do have my warhammer.
Where?
I mean,
where at?
options.
I don't know. I don't
Options.
know if I'm gonna hurt him that bad though. You know.
Right?
I'm just saying there are options.
It's true.
Okay. Whatever you want to do.
Right? Yeah.
Chris was planning on getting rid of a lot more NPCs tonight.
I mean, I'm fine keeping them alive. I just.
Well, now that we've got were-rats, I want to keep them. I want to tame them.
Right?
They're gonna pull my chariot when I go back to the gladiator
We will
arena.
raise you to glory, children.
We are sentient.
Praise me, rat children. No, just kidding. No, I think I just want to shove them into the thing.
Boosh.
So probably have to make like a strength check or something. Do I get advantage because he's prone and on grease?
Yeah. I think you have to make a dex save, right?
Well,
Not exactly
whenever
sure.
I get onto the grease, yeah, I'll have to do it. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna like, while he's on the ground, I'm gonna like just kind of grab him, just kind of try and slide him as far as I can.
Yeah. If nothing else, I'll say because he's on the grease, you can teach.
That's a 19 and an 11. So with my strength, that's a total of 22 to push him.
All right.
And then I get a roll to see if I stay up after I launch him in. 17. I'll take it. So,
So,
slide him across, just like
gracefully, you just
boom.
slide there and just
Slam.
boom. And he just goes
slam the door.
Right
You
into
just
the-
kind of do a
right into the
standing
cave.
slide afterwards.
Relax.
So you just close it, and he just like runs to the thing, starts gnawing the cage. Just
Look him in the nose. Settle down.
actually,
Bad rat child.
when you flick him in the nose,
I found the owl switch. Somebody poop electo.
roll an attack to fucking.
Jeez. No, that's a 3 plus my strength, I'm guessing. Sure.
Oh, no.
Total of 6. Missed.
Okay, so as your hand's there and you miss, he goes to bite your hand.
Yeah.
16.
Stop it.
20 to hit.
20 to hit? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got me. That's not the off button. Dang it.
In the bathroom.
Roll a
supposed to pet the animals.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Of 11.
Now I want to be like, if I got bit, I'm trying to decide if I would jump into the cage with him, you know?
Because he flicked his nose.
It's a young priest.
Yeah, well, roll a con save if you want to roll to, because there's like about 4 cages. If you want to run to one of the cages, preemptively.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to one of the cages.
Do you have
Lock
enough-
yourself in,
Do you have enough
and then
movement?
roll.
Do I have enough movement? Yeah, I've only moved like 10 out of my
okay.
50 feet.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah.
Or like
hey.
even 5
Okay,
or anything.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a
So you run your
3.
cage.
This was not intentional. I was not intending for this. We should just all be were-rats, and just that'll be the campaign.
But
We're at party.
Artak did get himself to a cage, so
Yeah,
all that's
I'll take
left
that.
is-
Stay with, walk in like,
yeah.
you stupid rat.
Okay, so we can suspend combat because
Oh,
I feel like.
how much damage did I
Elect-
take?
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Because that
Oh,
affects a great lot of
Make a
things.
difference. Death by finger.
No doubt.
4 damage.
That is my HP.
Dropped
So I flick
where rat on the floor.
on the ground, starting to fur sprout out longer on my. Oh god. Yo, this is just.
And
Sorry, just I said that he was like biting the thing, and when you said it, you flicked his nose, I was like, oh,
It
no.
makes sense. Yeah. No,
Well,
I'm,
because if your hand can fit through.
I'm all for it. I like it. Go.
Okay, well, I'll say with ease you get Electo into the cage too.
On the ground,
Okay.
fur, my tail elongates, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put.
like, yeah.
And Artak's bleeding out. Make a death save.
Oh, dang. Nope. That's it. That's
Are
fail.
we're still in combat, right?
Oh no, we suspended in. I was saying you guys got.
Okay. I'm gonna run over and cast Spare the Dying on him. Like, you
Okay.
moron.
Thank you. And then we're gonna put him in a cage so we can chill.
Did
Ugh.
Artak get in a cage as well?
Yes, because we don't want him to wake up and go
Not
frenzy.
Artak.
Artak,
Arno.
Electo, and Tom Turvy are all
Yes.
in cages.
Yes,
Where rats?
they're all in cages.
Let
Oh,
me.
it's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, it's just when you said you flicked his nose. I was
Oh,
like,
I love it. I'm all for it. I need more ridiculous in my life.
All right, I'm picking up my stuff and reassembling my backpack.
Jeez.
And you know what? While I do have a healer's kit, can I roll to see if I can heal Artak while he's passed out? I mean, Radtak.
Radtak.
well, Spare the Dying was cast on, so he's already stabilized.
He's
So I'm
stable.
stabilized, but I'm not like
He's
awake.
stabilized, but can I roll to heal him some?
You can only heal with a healer's kit if you have like a feat.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that. All right. Cool.
Well, for fun, I'll say if you can get natural 20, he can heal.
All right. I'll roll. Why not?
I can just cast Cure Wounds on him. Bruh.
Okay.
Cool. Ah, I thought I'd try.
I mean, I'd take it.
Let me check if, because she's basically like a cleric. Let me see if what's her name has remove curse.
Helen?
No,
Eldest.
Eldith?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll go over and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Everyone runs by like, what happened? And Topsy will say, I'll go in a cage too. I'm sorry this happened. And
It's okay, Topsy.
he just kind of like goes in the cave and just kind of like huddles in a corner, just kind of starts like crying.
Oh, Topsy. This isn't your fault,
Okay.
Topsy.
Okay. Cure Wounds. D8.
Can't believe a rat gave you guys more trouble than my
Freaking
level
rabies.
8 sorcerer.
So, that's 8, Daniel.
We all don't have
ADHD.
bombs. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you're
Well,
welcome.
we're not trying to kill the rat either, which is the complicated part.
Come back away.
Oh, so yeah, she's a 10th level caster, so cleric, so she can have remove curse tomorrow.
Nice.
What's her
It'll
name?
only take 4 days
wait,
to
wait.
get us all clear.
Drow priestess. What was she? I don't think she was a priestess. I think she was lower than that.
Yeah, she's a junior drow priestess.
Yeah, well, according to the.
Things.
I can't believe a freaking rat, offhand rat gave you guys so much more trouble than my level 8 sword. Oh my gosh,
So
it's
much.
beautiful. It's beautiful how horribly tonight went. I love it.
You're like, okay, we'll probably end up wrapping there. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no.
No.
Half the party is now were rats.
At least a third.
Yep.
And I love that it's because you flicked snows.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, if your hand fits in.
Yep. Man,
Alright.
I love failing so much. Such a better story.
Vectors. So I'm just looking.
Like, completely vaporized the level 8 spellcaster.
And a stupid wear rag gets us both.
It got natural 20 for what's it called?
To attack.
Electo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Pretty perfect.
Yeah, so we'll just say with this, pretty much all your guys' sins are taken care of. I'll explain later.
Basically, I started connecting dots as soon as I heard the name Dirinka and was like, oh, that's this Darrow god. And I was like, Darrow are insane. I don't think Dirinka actually exists. I assume that they just believe that he does because they're insane. Bupido's a Darrow. I assume he's, like, using that name and he's the one who's tipping people off. And so Electo then was just like, well, I was already going to kill him anyway. Like,
Now is the time.
I didn't think of any of that. My mind was like, we have NPCs still?
yeah.
Oh, so good.
When we were reading through when he gave us the character sheet, I just Googled 5e Darrow. And the page that I came up with, at the bottom, it's like, notable Darrow, Bupido, and it had a little description of him. And they're like, what? Is that spoiler just on the
Just sitting there.
I knew from the beginning what he was.
Love it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if she is a Asha. Like, stat-wise, if she's also a priestess. Because if so, she's level 10 and can kill you guys.
Kill us all.
Nice.
Show her goodwill.
We might
intention.
actually become friends.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, I think she's actually only a pre-step block. Which makes more sense, because I was like, she can't be the exact same as...
Yeah.
He's the pre-step block. Let's see.
Ilvara.
Oh, she still has up to level 3, which...
Oh, terrible.
That's remove curse.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Asha, everyone runs back like, what happened?
No, because I pulled her with me.
Okay.
So she's been watching the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's like,
I let go at the mouth of the entrance because like, stay here.
she's like, she comes to like, I don't have it ready now, but I can have remove curse ready for at least 2 of them tomorrow morning.
That is wonderful.
I don't think it'll work long term on the original biter, but if it's done within 24
Okay.
hours, it should. After that, it gets 24 hours.
Thank you.
24 hours later.
I'm
you
so
guys are
sure I
healed.
want to remove it. Just kidding.
If you want to keep it.
I don't know. I just, yeah. It's
Well, after a couple of hours,
Burden my own
you all get a
characters.
long rest, and you guys are no longer in your were-rat forms.
Yay, long rest! It's all I care about right now.
Can I actually finish building my my familiar?
Yeah, no.
Are you gonna build it inside this?
Yeah, they give it to you, and you're just like,
Ah.
Sorry, man. I'll give it to you, but you staying in there.
Yeah.
so she's like, okay, so I can remove the curse. Do you want me to, Electo?
Yes, please.
So she'll cast it, and then our attack.
Yeah. Probably should get rid of it. It's kind of caused more trouble than it's worth.
I mean, you can keep it, but
Yeah, no, let's get rid of it.
okay.
If I change my mind, I'll have one on bite me again.
And both the twins are just staying in the cage, just like dead silent.
You're coming with us. That's, I mean, if I change my mind, I'm ready.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Not your fault that you have that.
Where did you
That's
go?
called remove
anyways?
curse.
Did he
What?
escape? The Darrow.
Where did Darrow go?
Yeah, where is Bupido?
That's a good question. I don't really care at this point.
Yeah, I'm just
I mean,
like, well, he's there, and there, and there.
Oh.
Like
Aha. I was thinking it looked a little electo in here.
And I explain that he was the, like, not only was he the one who was, like, basically giving information out, but he also was insane and was...
Oh, good thinking. Good move.
The funny thing about that is that, like, I was fully prepared for my, like, preemptive killing of Bupido to cause inter-party conflict, because all you guys had to go on that he was evil was my intuition. Like,
Right.
nobody else had anything.
Yeah.
And then this kind of actually, he happened to be playing his hand, and so it was...
Spiraled into a downward spiral of destruction that I wasn't intending.
But, like, I was fully prepared to, like, take Bupido out and then have you guys be just like, what are you doing? Like...
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like Ashley would have to like make that decision like in the moment of like, okay, do I throw everything away or do I help Quinn or do it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, they just exploded.
Decisions made easy.
So James Jar will just say, all right, let's just take another day to relax. I think we can. If that's all right before we start anything else.
Yes. And while we're, kind of recovering again, I'm going to use one of my iron spikes and my hammer, and I'm going to go around to the stones in the area and try and find one of sufficient size, and I'm going to start carving thing for Topsy and Turvy, because they're feeling bad, and, like, we still care about them, but, just trying to make them something nice to help them see that.
Half expected you to say you were going to, like, make a sign that says, this cave is cursed to leave outside. Just like, do
Turn
not
back!
enter.
Turn back!
I'm just going to be, like, testing out my familiar, who is this little sort of spider-shaped creature that I'm calling Widow.
Nice.
And Widow transforms into a shape completely indistinguishable from one of my bombs and can just hang out on my belt. Like,
Nice.
of its
She's
of
a
its eight,
Pokeball.
of her 8 legs, 4 of them can transform into little drone propellers, and she can fly.
Oh, I even created a spell that's like Shatter, but was for psychic. So it could destroy some of your bombs on you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I was like ready, I was like, oh, this is gonna... Because I was like, oh, and like I thought you would win anyways, but I was like, oh, we're gonna come back and like, we're gonna be cornered after like this hard fight with all these guys, and Oopsies.
I'm gonna tune to my new short sword, and then I'm gonna go find that rock that I was licking.
I'll leave some of Widow's capabilities a surprise for future stuff, but like, but Widow can actually attack. Like, each of the limbs is a little like cannon that has micro bombs in it. They're treated like mine, and so it's...
and Helen will say, well, there's a lot of crap here. I'll start seeing what these things are for you guys.
Yeah.
Just sorry
So,
identifying some of this
Are
stuff.
we getting another long rest? Those
Yeah,
of us who already got one.
yeah. Everyone's just kind of like, okay, this was a bit too much.
Yeah.
So, well, I know what this one is, I'll say. She's like, oh, this is interesting. And she's like working on identifying the shield. You guys see it starting to float up, like hovering. She's like, this is an animated shield.
Ooh.
Anyone who needs it, have at it.
You have to wield the shield.
I don't think so, actually. Let me double check. But it's a levitating shield for 1 minute.
That's
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure you don't have to. I think you just have to attune to it.
Nice.
Yep. Just
I feel like it should go to Bupido or Tamara.
what?
I feel like it should go to Bupido or Tamara.
Bupido is.
Also,
Bupido is the one I blew up.
Oh, yeah, I meant also. Sorry.
Oh, good.
also.
I blamed this on this.
Yeah.
The only thing it says that after the minute, it'll either fall to the ground or fall to your free hand. So that's kind of like the only like holding you need to do for it.
Nice.
Cool.
And she's like,
Probably the same size
They're
as
talk-
Bolso, but
it's a magic item, so it can shrink and enlarge.
yeah,
Is
I'm good
this-
for that.
what does it do?
It's a levitating.
It's an animated shield
Animated
that
shield.
yeah. So it can float for 1 minute each day, and it can just float around you for that minute while like during a battle. Requires attunement.
With his low hit points.
Protect the squishy.
So
Well, what is there is a ring too, depending on what that is.
she'll kind of like. She's like, oh, this is a ring of protection.
Ooh.
This gives
Everybody
it gives
want
plus
that
1 to AC, and she also and the cloak is also a cloak of protection. So
Oh, dang.
Wow.
I want the cloak.
I'll vote for the ring.
There was another alchemical tattoo other than the masquerade tattoo. What's that?
you look at that.
I can figure that out. She doesn't need to
Yeah.
identify it. I can,
Yeah. Oh, I'm just pulling up. It's a.
yeah.
You recognize it as a tattoo of damage resistance.
Nice.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, like I said, this was a much harder path. So you guys are getting more. Let
Crazy
me just
stuff.
pull up the.
Yeah.
How long does the tuning take?
Like
Yeah, short rest.
half hour.
Yeah.
That's not where I need it.
I think it's a D6. Where is that? Tasha's hideous. Not hideous. Yeah, Tasha's.
Tasha's hideous everything. I mean,
Tasha's hideous cauldron.
hideous cauldron.
Okay, 5.
Let's see. Does Tamara need anything? What's her age? What's her AC at? She's at 16.
Yeah. Tamara would probably be fine taking one of the things too.
Yeah, my AC is only 16 as well.
Or whomever needs it. And since you're more frontline.
I mean,
Right.
let's like go back to where we're at, in which case I get resistance to. I mean, immunity to non-magical and resistance to other kinds of magical and weird stuff. But then I have to look like a a rat bull.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a lycanthrope, go for one that looks good, like a
Right.
tiger or
I mean, yeah.
wolf or a bear. Not like a. Sorry, this is just loading up. It takes so long. Okay, alchemical tattoos. Okay, magic tattoos.
I mean, you just be Viking Splinter. That's.
I'm not
Can
opposed
someone
to
roll
that,
a-
actually.
Can someone
freaking
roll
love
a
yeah.
can someone roll a for the damage for the alchemical.
What are we
tattoo.
rolling?
A D10. Or I guess Electo, since you're looking at it, if you could roll it.
At looking at what the
Tattoo.
Could you roll a D10? Just see what type of.
yes, let's say 5.
A5, so this is.
Tattoo of protection from everything.
They actually have a level 9 spell now, invulnerability. For 10 minutes, you don't take damage.
Dang.
Nice.
But it's concentration, so.
Well,
Yeah.
sure. But if you don't take damage,
Well, yeah, but you'd still have to, like, roll the constitution savings there, probably.
but if you don't take
You don't
damage,
take the damage. I don't know, but.
like that's
Sick.
technically what causes you to lose concentration is taking damage.
Oh, no, or maybe it was, like, other things like Tasha City Slackers. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I just remember there's one way where it's like, well, I mean, there's easy enough ways to. Sorry, what was I doing?
The tattoo.
Tattoo
The,
number 5.
Okay. That is fire.
nice. That's actually really helpful.
That's
like,
really
because-
helpful.
Because that way I can take less damage and use my like exclusion on somebody else if necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so how it works is you always have resistance to it, but then if you get hit by like a fire, like in this case, like let's say fireball, you can use a reaction to get immunity to that, and you regain half the HP from that. Does that make sense?
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm totally gonna use alchemical tattoos and stuff a ton. I love those.
Yeah. Like the thing about that is that turns my bombs into like healing for me.
Yeah.
Because almost all my bombs are fire based.
Dang.
So
That was a
I
good
can,
roll.
I can exclude somebody else like from the explosion, and I can heal up from my own bomb.
All right, and then she'll also. I don't have all of these, but the ones I do have, she'll like be sitting. She's like, "Oh, this is interesting too. Who would like a javelin?"
Is it heal by half the damage or by?
I think it's you gain immunity against the instance of that damage, and you regain a number of hit points equal to half the damage you would have taken.
Okay.
So you can't, and you can only use it once until the next dawn. So if you have something where it's like it deals all damage, it's like.
Yeah.
All right, and
Well, I'm definitely attuning to that. That's-
and then the javelin is a non-attuning thing, but it's a lightning javelin or javelin of lightning.
Oh dang.
Once a day, you can cast like half lightning bolt. It's like 46, I think.
That's cool.
Nice.
And then afterwards, it's just a +1 magical javelin. If any of you like
Okay.
this,
I might have to tap out, you guys.
yeah, and we can call it good here.
Wait for joining in and sticking it out.
Yeah,
Sadie.
good job. Oh, and the last thing I remembered, that pearl is a pearl of power to regain a spell slot.
Nope. Don't want it.
Cool. I want that, unless you want it. Damon.
Go
Also,
for it.
Pearl of Power.
I got a ring so far, so you can take it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you
I will
guys
take
did well in this one, so
There was a.
Oh dang.
What else was?
Just, I know that's like a skull that has horns, but I mean, it's like,
That looks pretty cool, man. I'm not
Oh.
gonna lie.
I don't know if we wanted to persuade him.
yeah.
Actually, really kind of cool.
all right. So after doing some of that stuff, she'll say, "Okay, well, let's get some sleep, and hopefully we'll head for that artifact in the morning." And that's what we'll call it.
Yay!
Yeah.